Hey, y'all.
Oof.
We got a bunch of folks, new people this week. How are you?
Me?
Yeah,
Good. It's been a busy week.
I heard you
It's,
suggested.
it's, it's been a real busy week. But busy is a blessing. I'm good. I'm just.
You can't really complain about busy. It feels like
I'm not complaining by a long shot.
Oh, I know.
I definitely did. So I have the benefit of still waking up on New York time and operating on New York time for the most part. So I've been up and going since a smooth 6 a.m. LA time, but like just so like 9 a.m.
Right.
And like I went to the gym, I did all of that. I had to take the car by a shop. Like I did a bunch of, and I looked up and realized we had this at 4 after just rattling off some emails and kind of doing my introductory rounds and going through some release stuff.
Right.
I'm like, oh, I should eat, but I should also shower. So I've showered.
Wait, it's funny how you feel like you got to shower before you get on a live, right? It's like you feel like
I could not sit here for an hour and a half, 2 hours,
right,
smelling what I was like. Nah, I had things brewing, and so it's like, you know what?
Man.
I'm gonna go shower. So
we are. Listen, even though we can't smell you, we appreciate you wanting to come fresh.
You don't show up to the breakfast table. You don't show up to the breakfast table musty. Right. You at least throw some Listerine around.
You gotta do a little something.
I had to get myself together. My beard is unkempt. That's okay. Fine. I didn't brush, I brushed my teeth. I didn't brush my beard.
Okay, we appreciate that as well.
There was no musical selection because, quite frankly, I barely made it to church on time.
We're just happy that you're here.
Y'all get me the way y'all got me.
You actually have like real life shit to do, so we can't keep you here for 3 hours.
I can't do 3 hours.
Although I don't. Oh, somebody said. Oh, Sade said that your skin is looking.
Thank you very much.
Skin is always glowing. Mal's skin is always glowing.
Thank you.
Also, y'all already follow him. He posts his routine on his live quite often, y'all. On his stories.
I got some fly shit coming to the.
You can follow him
to the IG stories too, because I definitely the company that sent me the steamer. Just sent me extraction tools and one of those gouache boards.
Yeah.
So
I have a steamer and I never used it. I need to use it.
Kind of in for a crazy Friday night on this side. I might pull out the serums. I don't know. It might get crazy.
Hey, listen.
Let's see. Just want to set myself up for a morning of cereal tomorrow.
Yeah, listen. So I'm repping. I got just in case anybody wants to know.
Oh man,
who I was
nothing but cornflakes with the sugar on them.
And if we had done this last week, there also would have been, in addition to this, a box of Apple Jacks and a box of Fruit Loops with marshmallows. I keep all 4 of those in my home regularly at my big ass, and it's my big ass age, and it's just me. So I just needed y'all to understand where I'm coming from with mine.
Quarantine, I feel like, has been a cereal renaissance. Because there was like in the early stages of quarantine, about like the first month and a half, the timeline was talking about, so am I crazy for just eating 3 bowls of cereal for food?
It's
and I was like, you're not alone. And yeah, it's also very easy because there's nobody stopping us.
Right.
And you bought it.
Okay. But this leads me to a question. Oh, I have a new chair, so I'm used to doing this and I can't do this anymore.
Oh, you out here it's not from Wayfair, is it? You did not get that
No, it's not from Wayfair. Okay. I didn't get it from Wayfair, I got it from Overstock and I didn't research them. I might need to. But I didn't
Dr.
go to Wayfair.
Joy, I got some Frosted Flakes Slender, Dr. Joy. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll get to that. I almost went to Wayfair. I almost forgot, and I caught myself. So, yeah, I didn't get it from Wayfair. And the very next day, I saw something about how Wayfair is sex trafficking. Anyway, that's a whole...
Yeah, look.
Yeah, it's a whole other thing.
We'll do furniture companies on a different episode.
But somebody sent me a study that 40% of millennials, and I don't know, older, younger, I'm an Xer, so I don't know, 40% of millennials don't eat cereal because they don't want to clean up after. And the whole point of cereal is that you don't have to clean up after. Does anybody...
Who cleans up after cereal?
Like, what cleanup do you have to do It's like the most simple breakfast food.
Cereal is a meal in perpetuity because nobody ever wants to die first. You always either have more milk or you need
or
to
more
add some
cereal. You
milk
got to
because
add
there's
more
more cereal.
You got to add the
Shit is,
I didn't understand that. Yeah, I can't.
cereal is a game of chicken, and then you
Sade,
just rinse out the bowl for the next
You gotta just keep going until your stomach is like, all right, stop. All right, so let's get into it.
You gotta rinse.
You gotta wash the bowl.
Spoon, Dr.
I know,
Joy.
but
You
Dr.
got
Joy,
to
it's
rinse.
not like you got pots and pans you gotta clean. It's like, yeah, like
ain't nobody in the history of ever got dishpan hands from washing cereal dishes. Nobody.
And I mean, if you really gonna get gutter with it, you just take a big ass cup, a mug, and get your cereal on like that.
Them red Solo cups.
Listen, I have done cereal in the red Solo cup. Sometimes it be like that.
My mother was known to keep the Costco packs of utensils and dishware because she had a teenage son who wasn't washing not a motherfucker.
I don't have a dishwasher. It's red Solo cups.
I was the dishwasher.
And the
I'm a Nigerian child. I was the dishwasher. That's why I kick my dishwasher like a rented mule now. I let that motherfucker.
If I had one, I would run that shit for like one plate.
I washed a spoon the other day, Naima. I washed a single spoon and ran it on sanitizing. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, I sat there and watched it too. I watched the dishwasher.
Just sat there and watched it. Just
sat in my kitchen for 2 hours.
Just felt like luxury.
Just enjoying every second of it.
You better hope your mama never hears about that.
It's the only reason I'm saying is because she's not watching this right now. I know for a fact she's otherwise.
So the good news is I'm hoping we can get through this with some measure of civility. It's not gonna happen, but we can try. Because as per usual, even with cereal, y'all can't follow directions. And some of y'all are leaving yourselves open to getting clowned. But that's also why Dr. Joy is here, because we realize that there is some brand name store brand name PTSD that we might have to deal with.
Did I see somebody put Pop-Tarts?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Isn't the very function of a Pop-Tart
and not just put Pop-Tarts, but like put the
put
jingle.
The theme song. Yeah,
they put the jingle. Let me find that. Let me turn.
I gotta get Rob Markman in here. We gotta get the Pop-Tarts jingle on Genius, right? Because that's the only way this shit make. They put the whole. They typed out the lyrics to the Pop-Tart, and that's how I know that A, not only is reading fundamental, but B, these motherfuckers don't really be reading.
So hot, they're cool, so cool, they're hot. Pop-Tarts popping up, so hot, hot, hot. That's what one of y'all niggas put in your submission.
Also, I've loved music my entire life. I've loved TV even longer. I've loved food twice as long.
I've never heard
never heard the Pop-Tart song.
I've never heard. I feel like there might have been one. I ain't never heard this. It might be some new shit.
Did they write a song because they love Pop-Tarts that much?
Ooh.
Dr. Joy, we're going to send you their email address. We need you to put a healing hand on whoever that motherfucker is.
Yes, like Jacob said, whom did that? Show yourself and let us know. So let's go through the list. For those who have not been here before, Ray said we need to get hooked on phonics and read. Yes, but they did. There is a Pop-Tart cereal. But I'm going, and at first,
there's a cereal.
And at first, I thought that's where they were going until I saw the Pop-Tarts popping up so hot, hot, hot. That clearly implies that they are talking about the actual Pop-Tart. And I love Pop-Tarts. This was not about breakfast foods. This was about cereal. So very easy, very easy. Okay. So for those who have not been here before, I'm going to let you know how we do things as we always do at the top. So we go through a couple of rounds. The first one is a review where we go through all the list of everything that was submitted for ranking. And if you guys haven't seen it or you want to see it, it's in my IG stories. I tweeted it and it's on thesetiers.com. So we're going to go through the list and talk about what doesn't deserve a conversation and what was missed. Then we go through round one, which is our first round in where we think these things should go. And for that, you can print out one of these. It's at thesetiers.com, so you can play along. Our tiers, I'll explain our tiers again when we get to that first round. And then we do at least one review round to make sure we're good on where everything is. And that's where the magic happens. The magic happens in the second round.
Lord, y'all be arguing with your arguing asses.
Woo!
Y'all start suggesting cereals that you ain't never had. Start suggesting TV shows that you ain't never watched.
I swear they be on their phone just scrolling through shit to make up some names to come. Yeah, who has a printer? I don't know, Inca. Y'all ain't got a home office? I'm just saying, it's there.
I almost bought a printer too. I damn sure did almost. Then I was like, what I'm gonna do? Who I think I am? Naima? I ain't finna use no printer.
I legit have like it's actually like a pretty solid printer too. But I be printing shit. I don't know. But if you don't have a printer, I mean, then just fill the shit out on a piece of paper. Just write God tier, top tier, mid tier, low tier.
Oh, now you're asking a lot. Then they gotta draw the logo at the top.
I don't know. The other day, somebody was like, it would be helpful if we could still an illustration of what the faces are going to look like while we're ranking. I'm like, the fuck? You think I got a scramble board on the back, and I can move these things around? Like,
this is the closest we get.
We doing the best we can do here.
I got a butt naked whiteboard on my fridge, and I don't put nothing up.
That's a little whiteboard too.
Okay, you know what? It's just for grocery lists and shit.
Yeah,
it's a good size.
I know, but you said you didn't have anything on it as though it's supposed to hold. It's little. It's not supposed to have a whole bunch on it. It's fine.
You want to do this by yourself?
No, I'm agreeing with you. It's fine that it doesn't have anything on it. See, we need a Soul Train board. Right, we need a beast tier Soul Train board. Listen, when we
turn the whole wall of my crib into chalkboard.
Once we get sponsorship and this shit turns into a real production, when we get the
lot, but y'all ain't bought nothing on the Amazon wish list.
We'll do some production out this mug. All right, let's get into the cereals that y'all included. Again, this is just to say, and hey to y'all who are still coming in. Hey, Byron, damn.
The doors of the church are open. Please come in.
People in this bitch.
And also, I'm sorry if I can really notice how we did this Friday night, so that y'all still got some time to go to the market.
Get your cereal for Saturday
morning. You can still get your Instacart in. You can still have your Saturday morning and get jiggy with some of these selections, because that's how we love you, baby.
Exactly.
That's how we feel about y'all.
Wait, do cartoons still come on Saturday morning? They don't, do they? I mean, I guess they're on all the time.
Yeah, they're on.
But there's not like a Saturday morning block anymore.
Oh, no.
That's kind of
sad. We the only appointment television left. It was us and Insecure on a mid-season break. So we're the only appointment television left.
Right, and so is Billion. So we the only ones left. Look at that. Only game in town. Who knows when the next versus is? So this is what you got right now. All right.
I'm gonna do the Jada dance like this in the middle of the crib.
Okay, so we got, again, this is just saying you think we need to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. And then at the end, we'll talk about what's missing. And this is the part where I remind y'all that we are going in alphabetical order. So that means the first letter
B
of the word and put it, okay.
We know this is where we start to lose y'all. As soon as we say alphabetical, that's where it starts to trail off.
All right. So we got Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. We got Apple Jacks. We got Berry Berry Kicks. One time for whoever put that there, because yes. Cap'n Crunch Berries. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. We have to talk a little bit about the cereals. Are we ranking the cereals that have different iterations separately? Yes, we have to, right?
Here's the thing. You have to.
We have to.
Because multigrain Cheerios is something special entirely to itself, but it's not apple cinnamon
Cheerios. Right, okay. So Cap'n Crunch Berries, regular Cap'n Crunch Peanut Butter, regular Cheerios, Chex, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Pebbles.
I don't even like that you ain't paused like that after you said Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You know you had to. We should have cut the live off after you said Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's the conversation right there. But no,
here we go. I should have done that. I could have done a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay.
That's the jingle that bears singing. See, now we talk.
That's the jingle. Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Pebbles, Cookie Crisp, Corn Pops, the Count Chocula cereal. What were they called? It was called something.
It was Count Chocula.
It was Count Chocula. Okay. Mm-hmm. So one of y'all put cream of wheat hot cereal with raisins, and y'all play too much because we're not talking about hot cereal.
Did my grandma leave
about hot cereal? frosted though.
Yeah, no, this ain't about how I love a bowl of cream of wheat as much as it, but no, this ain't about. Please, no.
We're not talking about what your parents made you eat because it was nourishing. We talking about what you had to sneak into the grocery cart.
Right. That first time that y'all went freshman year, or when you had a free crib, when you went and bought groceries for yourself, what's that cereal that you bought?
Exactly. That
you ain't no child in their right mind going cop farina or cream of wheat. Like, I'm finna kill him with that, cop the assortment box of fucking oatmeal.
Of the oatmeal.
Like, oh, they ain't never gonna know I bought this for myself. Nah,
on them.
You never in your life.
On them with the apple cinnamon Quaker Oats Instant Pack. Okay, Frankenberry.
Were y'all astronauts? Like, what's with all the freeze-dried cereal? You better pour some milk in this shit.
Hey, G.
Spit what up, family?
Frankenberry, Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Fruity Pebbles, Golden Crisps. And this is another thing, because we have some cereals that there are more than one, but they're really the same cereal, but they're by different brands, but whatever. Golden Crisp, Golden Grams, Grape Nuts. Who the fuck put Grape Nuts in this? Like, I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to tell y'all right. Grape Nuts is what my stepmother used to make me eat when I was at the house, and that shit tasted like rocks.
Grape Nuts is punishment cereal.
Legit, like it has no texture. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Grape Nuts ain't gonna ride to the end of this motherfucker here. I promise you that.
It just hurts to know people had childhoods like this.
I can't even believe somebody reached into the recesses of their memory to pull Grape Nuts out and put it on Liz.
You know what?
You know what, Dr. Joy? They might have been trolling Dr. Joy. They might have been.
Shame on us, because by this point, we should know where the true trolls are. That's a Winslow cereal. Grape Nuts is a Winslow ass cereal.
It's definitely a Winslow cereal.
They just like seeing the response. We're not gonna give y'all that satisfaction. Not this early in it. We wait till the second round.
I'm gonna give it to you later.
Oh, 100%. We're gonna pour it on.
It's coming. Honey Bunches of Oats. Somebody said they never heard it. Lenice, God bless that you never heard of Grape Nuts. Trust me,
that's just a fulfilling childhood.
It's nothing that you want in your life. Honey Bunches of Oats, Honeycombs, Honey Graham O's, Honey Nut Cheerios, and shout out to some of y'all for actually putting like Post, General Mills, Kellogg's, Quakers. Y'all are
slaves to the brand. I respect.
Y'all are really
quality marketing.
Honey Nut Shredded Wheat, which I don't think I've ever heard of.
Now, nah, they made that up.
I think somebody made that up. We gotta Google. Okay, let's cross it off. I think y'all made that up.
Do you know how regular I was as a child? My mother swore about a shredded wheat. My sister and my cousin here, you could ask them. My mother swore about whether it was the mini wheats or the bricks,
or the frosted mini wheats, or the big joints
in a box.
That were like you could feed a horse with it.
That they just used to put in a trough in front of you and put 5 cartons of milk over it, and then hope that you could break it apart with a shovel.
Right.
And I ain't never in my life.
I think you were supposed to just put one big one in the bowl and break it apart, which doesn't.
That's how we did it. That's how we did it. That doesn't make any sense. That was the family meal.
Right.
Yeah, honey nut shredded wheat was never.
Somebody made that up. Okay.
I done seen. Yeah, that's a wild thing to make up too. Probably because they didn't think we would fact check it. Like, I'm gonna slide this one in there. They never go. They just go argue about the shit.
Than that.
Honey nut shredded wheat was never a thing.
That was not.
Shame on you. Frosted mini wheats definitely have a fighting chance. That's just a quality cereal, and it's in there.
Maybe they're talking about shredded wheat with the sugar on top. It's not honey. Well, okay, whatever. We'll come back. Yeah, we
ain't talking about the cereals that y'all made up now.
Right. Honey Smacks, Kaboom, which I could not believe. I have only ever seen Kaboom in like 4 grocery stores in my entire life, so I can't believe somebody.
Y'all was really eating Kaboom as kids?
Kaboom. I didn't know anybody really ate it because the boxes always look like they've been there for a really long time. Okay, Kaboom, King Vitamin. Wow. Like, wow, y'all.
So there's a conversation to be had about King Vitamin. King Vitamin, but there's a conversation to be had about King Vitamin.
So somebody said that Google says honey nut shredded wheat is a thing. Guess what? It ain't today. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
We're not talking about that because we never heard of it. King Vitamin, Kicks, Life, Lucky Charms, Mr. T cereal. Shout out to the Vanity cereals.
Wow.
And I know ain't none of y'all actually eat that shit. But okay, we'll talk about it. multigrain, because nobody's parents was buying. Never mind. Multigrain Cheerios, Nintendo cereal.
Didn't Mr. T cereal have a picture of diabetes on the back of it? Like, who got to eat Mr. T cereal as a kid? I grew up a black young man with not a whole lot of black role models on TV, and I never had Mr. T cereal not once in my life.
Not once in my life.
I looked at a box once in the market, and my mom hit me with the cart and told me to keep it pushing.
I never got any of those character cereals. I never got those. Even as an adult, I never got them. Oatmeal Crisp, Oreo O's, Peanut Butter Crunch, Corn Pops, which I think I might have already said. Quisp. What's a Quisp? I never heard of a Quisp. What's Quisp?
Like,
have you heard of Quisp? I don't know. I feel like
Quisp.
Was that a typo? Anybody out there ever heard of Quisp? I don't know.
How deep in the Midwest did y'all have to grow up?
Also, what would motivate you, even if it's a cereal you know, to put that on this list? Apparently, Quisp cereal is a situation.
Quisp is a cereal.
With this, it's very, y'all should Google this. Who was eating this? And it's only available on eBay.
Oh, that shit is propaganda.
Oh, but I feel like I've seen these little, I feel like I've seen something that looks like this before.
Every link I click on for Quisp leads me someplace else. Oh, no, they have it on Amazon.
Oh.
For $10 a box.
Nah.
Oh, so except for this box. That's a 3-pack.
Quisp is a novelty. Quisp is a novelty cereal, I guess, or maybe it's discontinued. All right, Quisp. I don't know. I don't think. Does anybody know anything about it?
Yeah, nah.
We taking Quisp off because we don't know. I mean,
we got no frame of reference.
Shouts to you, whoever put it on there, for leaving us to have to look some shit up. I always appreciate learning something new. However, we're not talking about that. Yeah, Sade, I agree that it's never really a good idea to buy cereal on eBay in general, but I'm assuming people are the box is a collect, because the box has like a little alien or something on it. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. I'm assuming it's a collector's item. Okay,
not in this conversation.
Not in the conversation. Raisin Bran Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Even though y'all disrespectful asses left actual Raisin Bran off, let me add that back on, because there is also the regular Raisin Bran. Raisin. Okay, I need to know who said this, because here's the thing: if y'all put outlandish shit in the thing, have your ass here to address it, please, because nobody has yet to raise their hand and say, "Oh, I said that."
What's the suggestion?
Raisin wheat, and here is the commentary. This is what I was allowed: shredded wheat pillow, raisin center. What the fuck is that? Hear
me out. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. They had these like shredded wheat. They were smaller than the usual brick.
Okay.
It was like a half kilo of shredded wheat, and it had like filling in the middle.
Oh, it's a Kellogg's Raisin Wheats. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking that off.
By the grace of God, I never had to do it as a child, but it sounds,
I'm taking that off.
Having built-in raisins, like I need to see where the raisins at. Raisins are a funny fruit.
Yeah, you can't just have hidden raisins and shit. You have to know they're there.
I'm not finna take your word on it about some fucking raisins.
Jamal, I promise y'all, Jamal ain't going to the Google Doc to do shit. He ain't at this.
No, I ain't going to the Google Doc. I tell you, I just opened the motherfucker on my laptop. I ain't going to the Google Doc.
Hey, Scotty.
I'm trying to keep the conversation fresh for y'all. Y'all want me to study beforehand?
Somebody just said raisin wheat was my favorite. Okay, that sounds really sad, though.
How do we kick people out the live? Who said it was their favorite?
Undercut somebody. I think they're a new person.
You know what? I went to school with her.
Okay.
She and I have known each other since 7th grade. So
I guess wherever y'all was at, that's how y'all got down with the raisin wheat.
Surrounded by white people, girl.
Problem solved. That was it. It's raisin wheat. I'm taking raisin wheat the fuck off this list. Okay, Reese's Puffs, Rice Krispie Treat cereal, Rice Krispies, regular shredded wheat, Smurf Berry Crunch. Almost forgot that existed. Sugar Smacks, Super Golden Crisp, which are the same cereal, different companies.
All these cereals are the motherfucking same.
Yeah. Toasted O's, Tricks, Silly Rabbit, they're for kids, and Wheaties. The only thing I think is missing here that I can think of off the top of my head is Special K, but
Special
I
K
feel like
deserves to be
Special
mentioned.
K deserves a spot.
And also Cracklin' Oat Bran. Please don't disrespect Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Okay. What else, guys? What's missing?
Who the fuck put Wheaties that's not an Olympian? Like,
I actually don't know anybody who actually ever ate Wheaties. Like, a Wheatie box was something that you always saw, but like, yeah, Cocoa Puffs is here. Regular cornflakes here?
If you was a 10-year-old eating Wheaties and you wasn't running a 40 and 4.6, then that was a waste of motherfucking Wheaties.
I feel like people just bought Wheaties because they wanted a collector's box.
Like people who drink Gatorade as juice. Gatorade is a special occasion beverage.
Cakes is here. Honeycombs is here. Corn Pops and
Fruit Loops are
here, Scotty.
Honeycomb is on there.
Honeycombs is here. Fruit Rounds. What the fuck is that?
Fruit Rounds.
That sounds like a chew snack. What the fuck? Fruit Rounds.
A lot of y'all had cereals made up for you as kids.
Fruit Rounds is the most generic Fruit Loops I've ever seen.
All right, so bag cereals is a conversation. Bag cereals is 100% a conversation.
It's in a box. It's in a box, but bitch, yo, it has like some random ass parrot instead of Toucan Sam. And oh my, I just need y'all to Google this. I'm sorry, baby. Whoever suggested that, I'm sorry.
Everybody on a bag of cereal. Every character on a bag of cereal was from a halfway house.
Oh my goodness!
There was no mainstream characters. They all was
oh wow!
Shit. None of them characters was quite.
Somebody keeps saying Raisin, Rice, and Rot, and it just really sounds like something we don't want to talk about.
Did you grow up in Prohibition? What the fuck is Raisin, Rice, and Rot? Did you eat it in the bathtub?
It's a thing. Wait.
Count Chocula is on there, Scotty. We went in alphabetical order.
What's scary is that the commercial for Raisin, Rice, and Rye is definitely from like the Depression era. Like it's definitely set.
It sounds like it.
It is literally, and also it looks like they haven't sold it since like a strong 1980. Who is eating this? Because I'm hoping it was the same person, but it's been mentioned more than once. This was like the most depressing cereal I've ever seen.
Raisins are delicious. I'm not gonna eat them with rice and rye.
Raisins, rice, and rye. Like it's Raisin Bran with some extra shit in it.
That sounds like cereal from the Oregon Trail. I'm good.
It looks awful. It does sound like cereal from the Oregon Trail. It looks awful.
It like, sounds awful.
There's 3 old British men it's like if Snap, Crackle, and Pop had 3 old English grandfathers, they're the people for Raisins, Rice, and Rye. Yeah, I'm embarrassed for you, whoever suggested this. And I think it might be your first time here, so I'm sorry that this is your intro, but we're not doing that. People be pulling up the Wikipedia page and listing all the exactly, for real. What's new with Rostam? That's not what we're here for. This is not a Rostam conversation. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing the work combos.
Are you serious?
We're not doing the work combos.
I don't know if you heard the news, but I'm not exactly in a position to comment on that anymore. I'm elsewhere. But either way, that's not what we're here for. We're here for cereal.
We're here for cereal. Please don't come and ask Jamal to email you for a demo.
Yeah, don't send me your demos and no links or nothing.
Oh, Alphabets. I fucked with Alphabets.
Alphabets deserve a part of the conversation. Kaboom is in there. What is a kookie?
A cookie? Y'all making up shit. I think they mean Cookie Crisp. Remember, it was like Cookie Crisp. Maybe that's what they mean. So yes, Dr. Joyce, this is exactly. Inka, we got Cookie Crisp, Honey Smacks.
Honey Smacks on there.
Have all the good stuff. We got.
Chances are, if y'all are asking about a cereal and it's worth talking about, we got it.
And we already heard the Count Chocula and the Frankenberry. We had them.
We've been through round 1. Honey Smacks on there.
We got the General Cornflakes. We got the General Cheerios. We got the General Special K. We got the General Wheaties. We got the basic shit. I think we have everything.
We're going to have an honest conversation about cornflakes.
Like a real life. Is life here? Have any of y'all ever actually eaten Life cereal? Life is here. None of y'all ain't ever had Life cereal, though. Be honest. There are some cereals you just know, and I know nobody buys some shit. All right, I think we're good to start round 1. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's jump in.
I think we're good to start round 1. Are we ready? Crispix.
Crispix. Oh.
I'll add Crispix.
the noble judge from Huntington. What's going on, Tom?
I don't think anybody ate it. Fruity Pebbles is there.
Nobody ate Crispix?
Did you? Somebody said we all getting sugar for tonight.
I fuck with Crispix. I never fuck with Crispix enough to commit to it. But when
you had it?
When we got like those, when you got like the row of cereals.
Oh, the super pack?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it? I never ate it.
That
there
was
always
the
like
last
two
one to
I didn't
disappear.
eat. Yeah,
I've been to some slumber parties where Crispix was a number 2 draft pick.
This episode of These Tears was brought to you by diabetes, for sure.
Big Mama, your arm.
Okay.
That's good. We should do commercials more often. I feel like that worked.
We did. We need commercials.
Just do radio commercials. We're gonna
start. I think we actually are gonna start that. We're gonna start doing radio commercials in the midst of.
We said Kicks and we said the berry Kicks.
Was Applejacks ain't here. See, I knew something. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios is here, which is cool, but Applejacks ain't here.
I can tell we're delayed because we just started to get the crying face emojis over the radio spot.
Basically, okay. So Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. So I'm gonna do it like this. I think there are two that are similar. We got to talk about them at the same time.
Let's do it.
So we have Apple Cinnamon Cheerios and we have Apple Jacks.
Yo, Jeff, shut up.
I know Apple Cinnamon Cheerios is healthier, and in my older age, I admit I like the fact that it's not as sweet. But Apple Jacks, they're good. You can't. Ooh. Apple Jacks might be God.
Apple Cinnamon gets.
Yeah, Apple Jacks is that.
Taking age out of it. No, you're right. I gotta take age out of it because Apple Jacks just make me feel like I gotta brush my teeth while I eat them.
Yeah, and they cut the roof of your mouth a little bit, but you know
like
what?
a motherfucker. But boy, them some memories.
It's definitely got. And also, the problem with me is that I like to eat Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops dry as snacks. They tear the roof of my mouth. Oh,
I know you got good insurance.
Good. Oh my God.
Or your dentist must smile when he see you coming. You pull up like Nino Brown with a mail truck.
Oh my God. Yeah. So everybody agrees Apple Jacks is God. Okay.
All right.
But where do
Apple
we
Jacks
put? But then where do we put Apple Cinnamon Cheerios? Because it's not bad. It's just Apple Jacks.
It's not bad.
Apple Jacks is low mid. Damon, I will block you from this whole
shit. Who said
shit.
low mid? Don't do that. It's
the same person who's always asking us for some 1950s cartoon shit.
Damon's who put Raisin Rice and Rye. we said we can't fuck with Damon's choice, and now he doesn't want to fuck with us. Keep that bit of energy. I love it.
So we can put Apple Cinnamon Cheerios in top. Yeah.
It's low top. It's low top, high mid. But
It may move. Okay.
Oh, I put milk in my Apple Jacks. As a kid, I would just take out my science set and put milk in there with an eyedropper. And just add a little, because them shits get soggy quick.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they do get soggy very fast. We ain't on, the mid is for Apple Cinnamon Cheerios mid. So y'all want to put high mid? It's looking like high mid.
Let's go high mid. Let's get, all right, we'll go high mid. We let peer pressure win a little bit.
We do. Okay, so high mid is Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. All right. So for me personally, Berry Berry Kicks is top. I rode with Berry Berry Kicks for a strong 2 years when they first hit the market. Berry Berry flavor from New Berry Berry Kicks is very, 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 very good. That was my shit. But I will also let the people.
You wrote spoken word for the series?
That was the theme.
Oh,
the
Berry Love
Berry
Jones?
flavor from New Berry Berry Kicks. Tastes so very, 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 very good. That was the thing.
That shit was good. It's top. I give Berry Berry Kicks is a top.
Berry Berry Kicks is top.
Kicks also. Now we're gonna discuss that when we get to it.
Because that was one that my mom didn't mind me.
Exactly.
So like I felt like I was getting away with something because my mom didn't mind me having.
Kicks was a sneaky link. Kicks was a sneaky link. Mom thought it was healthy, but boy, if that shit ain't had just a little.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it did get soggy quick. That was fine. I ate it fast. It was all good.
Cereal gets soggy quick.
But with Kicks though, when it gets soggy, it gets mushy. It's nasty. So you
that shit turned into a farina. It disintegrates. That shit turned into fart.
It does get it, but it was good while it was good. Okay, Cap'n Crunch Crunch Berries. Another tear your mouth up. Yes, kid tested, mother approved. Another tear your mouth up cereal. Where are we putting the Crunch Berries? The people, I saw everything from top. I saw mostly top and mid.
Yeah, Captain Crunch isn't that fire.
I don't eat it. So I don't know.
And that's
I
what
think I had it once and I didn't really like it.
Captain Crunch.
I think y'all just like the commercials for Captain Crunch. It was fun commercials.
Like,
it's a strong brand.
Yeah. Captain Crunch is low for me.
Yeah, I see. I ride. Scotty's riding for but for Berry, for Crunch Berry, Scotty, or for Scotty ain't been here in a month. She about to come in. She done kicked in the door, waving the 4-4 for the fucking cereals.
Let me get ready to change my number because Scotty gonna light me up for how I feel about.
We haven't gotten the peanut butter. Yes, because we have peanut butter Captain Crunch, we have regular Captain Crunch, and we have Crunch Berries.
Crunch Berries are low. Crunch Berries are low.
Okay, so Crunch Berries themselves are low. All right. Or low. Okay, so we're putting Crunch Berries in
low. Captain Crunch is better when you're high. It's not a high tier cereal. It's right. Low. I might compromise and say mid, but that's about it.
Right. It's solidly mid high. I haven't had definitely low. Okay, y'all are all over the place. We're gonna put it in low right now.
It's low. Crunch Berry is low.
We're gonna put it low right now. We'll come back. All right. Regular Captain Crunch.
Mid.
That's what we're talking about. Now we're on regular Captain Crunch. Oh, she's mad that people saying
regular Captain Crunch is better than Captain Crunch is better than Crunch Berries.
So regular Captain Crunch, high mid? I'm seeing high mid, I'm seeing top. I'm gonna put it
high mid? Okay, you know what? High mid. That's a fair. Okay. High mid is a fair compromise. Top. Oh no, Dr. Joy putting extra consonants on this shit. That's why I know I'm.
I might have to put high. Everybody who's saying high is saying it with capital letters, so they really.
Yeah. Okay. So okay, top because I don't want none of these problems. Okay. Scotty is going top tier. Please don't hurt me. I done seen you make niggas bleed. Don't bite me. This is a concession, and just so y'all understand, this is my one concession for all the tiers. So I'm lighting the rest of these childhood favorites of yours up. This is the one y'all get. So y'all got to decide, is that how you want to go?
Who knew Captain Crunch? Captain Crunch is divisive out here. Y'all are really like across the entire, yes, we put it in top. Y'all are across the entire range.
It's how I know a lot of people ain't brushed their teeth after they ate Captain Crunch. Because just the sting of the toothpaste would have felt like pouring alcohol into a raw cut.
Scotty said she will sacrifice the roof of her mouth. All right. We going, Dr. Joy. When Frosted Flakes come, we riding for fucking Frosted Flakes out this.
Them shits is cornflakes with cereal.
You know what? You will wait till we get there.
I'm a chill.
Let me tell you who has the pen in her hand. Okay. Okay.
I got pens.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Low.
All right. All right. All right. Regular ass. So, okay, here's my thing. Regular ass Cheerios. Regular ass Cheerios are boring as fuck, but we got to put them just in sainthood and just move them out the way. Like, you can't.
Sainthood.
You can't even do nothing with Cheerios. They just got to go. Listen.
It's boring, but it's reliable.
It's reliable. Been in babies' cups for ages. Like, you can do anything.
I am willing to Winslow peanut butter crunch.
You can make crafts with them. Okay, we'll get to that. Y'all ready to Winslow something already? God damn.
Peanut butter crunch got the Winslow.
Cheerios and sainthood. We're not doing
Cheerios.
Peanut butter crunch is in low.
Cheerios held me down for 39 summers.
Yeah. All right. Cheerios, plain Cheerios. I'm making a note. All right, plain Cheerios is.
That's a fact, Shannon.
What is Cheerios most versatile in the game? Yep. You can do everything from do arts and crafts to feed your baby to feed your grandmama. Like, what you need, you can do it with them. Bring your blood pressure down. I once
made bracelets with my niece and my nephew when they were younger. My nephew was 1, my niece was 3, and we were threading Cheerios. And we never finished them fucking bracelets because we tore them Cheerios up. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Memories and family. Cheerios is a part of the family. And that's sainthood. God damn it.
And somebody said you can train your dog. Kenya said you could teach your sons to pee. Kenya, that might be more they're not needed. No, but I appreciate the versatility.
Yeah, I was doing some wild shit with Cheerios. You could probably trade with Cheerios once paid my rent. Like, what kind of shit y'all had going with Cheerios? Y'all got love with Cheerios. I got Cheerios jump started my car one time. I was in a bad way and I was on the side of the road. This nigga Cheerios came, got out his bed.
In the middle of the night.
Got out his bed and came and saved me, baby. Yo, y'all love Cheerios. Hey, I love Cheerios too.
I love Cheerios too. Cheerios is part of the family. Cheerios really is part of the family.
Like a motherfucker. And they ain't never switched up. The Cheerios box been the longest, like that Cheerios box been regular forever.
Good old Brandon. I bailed my mom out with Cheerios. Exactly.
I read that story. It was an essay on Medium that they said would take 6 minutes to read, and I read it in 3. Yeah, you are absolutely right. I read that, and it was heartfelt. It was touching.
Y'all are hilarious.
You know what you can do with a sandwich bag full of Cheerios?
Yo, you could command a toddler army
like a mother. What?
Bag of Cheerios.
What?
Oh my god!
Do my taxes. I don't do that. I got Cheerios. Get 5,000 back. Prove it.
Cheerios is the Ray and nephew of cereal. Oh my god! All right, so Chex is next, and recommended for sainthood. Chex to me is like Cheerios, because my thing with Chex is that the thing that makes Chex amazing is all the shit that doesn't involve it being a cereal. It's Chex Mix
is sainthood.
Chex
Mix is eligible. Chex by itself is
But like Chex by itself is a cereal. I don't even think I've ever eaten Chex as a cereal. I think I've only eaten it in Chex Mix.
If we're keeping it tall, Chex ain't really get fired until they introduced the other versions either. So not sainthood, but it's top tier.
And they had to market the Chex Mix to convince people to buy the damn Chex.
Mm-hmm.
But
somebody stumbled upon Rice Krispie treats.
Right. So I guess we could corn Chex. Isn't that the same thing as regular Chex? So regular Chex.
I think regular Chex are the corn Chex.
Yeah, we'll saint it out just because it is classic. It's a classic. We can't really blemish it.
Oh, so no, wait. Chex was rice and wheat. You're absolutely. Corn Chex was a separate cereal.
Oh. Well,
corn Chex was right. Okay, yeah, now that's sainthood. That's sainthood for real.
We'll do that. I only ate Chex in jail. Inca, really?
What federal prison were you in where they gave you Chex? That's not a cereal you get in jail.
I only eat Chex Mix. I cannot imagine putting milk in them. Yeah. Oh, right. Because there's rice Chex. There's corn Chex. Okay, you're right. All right. Yes, Rice Krispies. Of course, Rice Krispies is on the list.
But right, so given the way that surface area works out on Chex, they actually do stay crunchy in milk.
I think that's the point. Wasn't that part of the campaign for Chex that they said crunchy in milk? Cinnamon Chex is here. I've never had it.
Hey, can't say that I have.
Anybody have cinnamon Chex? Anybody got a vote on cinnamon Chex?
What kind of pretzels you got to put cinnamon Chex with for it to really bring off in a Chex Mix?
Oh, you have to do Chex Mix with like some raisins. I mean, a cinnamon Chex with like some raisins or almonds or something. I would think you have to do sweet, not savory. That's what I would think. Never heard of it. Nope, they can go. Yep, there we go.
All right, well, fair enough.
Whoever recommended them wanted them to be godless. So if you hear it, my bad. But you
buy regular Chex and sprinkle some cinnamon on them. Stop being lazy.
All right. All right, Mal, this is your moment. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I mean, that's a god tier cereal.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is god tier. I don't know who thinks they can argue it. First off, let's not talk about how them things surfed in a bowl of milk. They ain't never get soggy. They stood tall, 10 toes down at every point. The flavor stood with you. And you ever just drink the milk after some Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Delicious.
It's like the first time I saw a rainbow. That shit was, oh man. It's almost eligible for sainthood, but I'm not going to put it there because I want to keep it close to me for a little while and God feel closer to the saint. I can't get rid of it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, when pandemic hit, these are the things we sold out of. Batteries. We sold out of toilet paper. We sold out of bottled water. Cereal aisle was
Except
full.
for Dasani.
well, Dasani ain't really bottled water.
No,
It's
no
bottled,
way.
but it's bullshit. Cereal aisle was packed to the rafters.
Yeah.
Except for Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Except for
Oh, that
Cinnamon Toast
shit
Crunch.
was gone, I tell you. That and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you pour a bowl. I once, and my sister's in here, so I apologize in advance. I once, when I babysat my niece and my nephews one time, well, my nephews because my niece was older, but I poured some Cinnamon Toast Crunch for everybody. And my youngest nephew, my godchild, my boy, he wanted some more. And I had to fake like the box was empty. And I love him with all my heart. I do. That is my heart. But I had to tell him wasn't no more Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And that's what the shit do. And that's how good it is. I'm an upstanding gentleman, and I lied to a child.
Oh, well,
I lied to a child about how good. Okay, Sherelle, my cousin and my sister are having it. I might get called off of this live in a minute. I lied to a child about there not being no more. I was like, oh damn, I guess somebody gonna have to run to the store. And he went to his room crying. And you know what I did? You know what I did? I didn't make him cry. The cereal made her cry. I poured another bowl. You know I did. You know I poured another bowl. Oh, you know I poured another bowl. Because I'd rather he learn that lesson from me than from somebody in the streets. I want him to get that knowledge at home first.
Cold milk game.
Hey, sometimes it's your own people.
It be your own people.
Put it in God's tier, but put an asterisk next to that motherfucker because it's close. Oh, it's close.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. Somebody said you were testifying. That was definitely a testimony.
The word got good to me.
It got good. You was feeling it. It was like,
I'm about to go put some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in the collection bowl right now.
Okay, we need an organ.
Dr. Joy, we can unpack this in a session. I'm not proud of it, but I'm aware, and that's what matters. We're all works in progress.
We are all works in progress. Listen, listen. This is our version of the Red Table Talk.
I had to come to my nephew as a man and let him know what no more Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
We had to bring ourselves to the table.
Right.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh.
Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, people? How cuckoo are you? Where are we putting it?
Cocoa Puffs wasn't good.
I never ate it because I don't like chocolate.
That shit tasted extra artificial.
I didn't like chocolate milk.
What tier did they suggest?
Low.
Rightfully so. So.
Yeah. You had an entanglement with the cereal.
I 100% had an entanglement with the cereal. We were sitting Indian style, knees crossed, hands together, just loving each other.
Oh my God, word. All right, Cocoa Puffs is going lower.
Cocoa Puffs is low. It wasn't. It tasted extra artificial.
So wait, we have a couple cocoa things. So there's Cocoa Puffs, then there's Count Chocula.
Them cereals wasn't good.
No.
The all those ghosting character, that was just General Mills trying.
Yeah.
That was them just swinging for the marketing fences, but that shit wasn't.
Who put this down? Somebody said God. Even I know it wasn't God. You just like the box in the commercials. That's all it was. Those were those cereals that seemed like they'd be fun to have.
Yeah,
and they didn't necessarily taste.
You
good.
bought them for the advertising, but them shits tasted like Dracar Noir.
Right.
Cocoa Pebbles for a fact are better than Cocoa Puffs.
We're getting the Cocoa Pebbles. So
we gonna get there.
So for Count Choc. Okay, Scotty says she's going down Chocolate Hill. Scotty, didn't you already down Captain Crunch's boat?
You done used your hill, Scotty.
How many lives you think you got?
You got to stick to them rivers and them lakes that you used to. You can't. Ain't no more hills, Scotty. Ain't no more hills. Ain't no more. You done used the marshmallow and the chocolate. Scotty wanted a s'more. She said the marshmallow and chocolate was fine. All you wanted was a s'more.
Wait, why isn't there a s'more cereal?
There was. It's not good though. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Somebody said, "Here goes Scotty." They already.
You know what? High, low.
Okay, we go.
It can go in high, low. For Scotty, I got compromise always. I will absolutely.
Oh my God.
That milk was. You had to just make chocolate milk. Just make chocolate milk. Like, what do you need to do?
Oh God, that's hilarious. All right. Okay, Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles is the best chocolate cereal. Okay. Cocoa Pebbles now, that's only issue that I had with Cocoa Pebbles was that They only package them motherfuckers one bowl at a time. Ain't nobody ever went back to a box of Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Even the Fruity Pebbles, they came in like really.
Yeah, you put them
you have
in
to
one regular bowl of milk.
Because you put so much in. They're so little and they're thin, and you just put the whole thing in there. Yeah.
Gotti said Cocoa Pebbles are trash.
Wow.
It really be your own people.
Controversial. They do get soggy very quickly. I think, but the thing
ain't nobody
about Pebbles,
waiting for them shits to.
The thing
as
about
soon
Pebbles
as Cocoa
is the
Pebbles,
milk. I think everybody's thing with the Pebbles, any Pebble cereal is the milk.
What was y'all doing letting them sit in milk? As soon as those things touched the ripple, you had to throw a spoon in it. Low and wow.
Y'all put, wow.
Look at y'all.
Mal, you are out. You might be out. Okay, low. We gotta put it. I think all the chocolates going low. We got a chocolate triumph.
Wow.
Chocolate Trinity and low.
Low with 4 W's. You don't even, wow.
Yeah.
That's how y'all feel about Cocoa Pebbles?
I'm surprised. Y'all surprised me with that.
Y'all was giving it up filthy for Captain Crunch and Cocoa. Like, y'all love Captain Crunch. Y'all was ready to go. Y'all was going to the wall for Captain Crunch. Right. And y'all think Cocoa Pebbles is low?
Wait, somebody called it tissue paper cereal. I'm sorry, that description just took me out. Oh my God. How did you even think of that? Chocolate cereal needs its own category. Clearly. Trash, Trizzy, trash. Okay.
These tears is canceled. I can't do this no more.
Wow. Okay.
This is what it's come to.
Making Cocoa Pebbles low is anti-black. Yeah, y'all just really put all the chocolates in the low tier.
This is what it's come to.
I want y'all to think about
but y'all love
how much
Captain
you love
Crunch.
yourselves.
Y'all love Captain
But y'all
Crunch.
went out for the white man.
That good talking white man came through with his hat. He ain't even got to show you no credentials. He just said he was a captain, and y'all went and believed the nigga. And wow.
Right.
Wow.
So, okay, let's move on because we'll come back to round two.
No, I'm not gonna be the adult. Fuck the high road. I'm tired of the high road. Damn it, y'all go low. I want to go lower. I'm sorry, Miss Michelle. Now, okay, you know what? Cocoa Pebbles goes mid. Executive decision.
Okay.
That's the compromise. I compromise for y'all. God damn it, you Captain Crunch for life. You don't even mean that. I could tell the roof of your mouth hurt just typing Captain Crunch for life.
Uncle Ruff said you're on an emotional roller coaster.
I'm on the most emotionalist of roller coasters right now, Ruff.
Captain Crunch, you know good and well Captain Crunch wasn't no abolitionist. Get the fuck out of here.
Captain Crunch was an abolitionist?
You know that ain't true.
If Captain Crunch was an abolitionist, how come he never had a chocolate cereal?
That nigga was a pirate. He was stealing shit.
I gotta open that third eye, beloveds.
Oh my God, yes, that was affirmative. Moving it up was affirmative action. Okay. So I feel like Cookie Crisp has a statement about policing it somewhere, but what are we doing with Cookie Crisp? Because the cop was always saying, but the robber always got the Cookie Crisp, right? He
did always get the Cookie Crisp. I never got him the Cookie Crisp.
I never did either.
Just give me a fucking cookie.
They seem like, yeah, can I just have the cookie? I also wasn't like the big cookies and milk person. Like, I just want the cookie.
Yeah. It's low.
That nigga stole the cereal. Why did he need chocolate when he got berries? What? Oh, he's talking about the Crunch, Captain Crunch. Mid-tier,
God tier for Cookie Crisp?
Winslow, high. Y'all
gas
all over the place. Cookie Crisp is the best. It's Cookie Crisp propaganda.
It's loady. It's logity low. Cookie Crisp is low as it gets.
I'm saying both mid and low. Mid and low. Y'all really putting all the chocolate shit. Might as well eat the cookies. Exactly. You might as well keep the cookies. Okay. So if Cookie Crisp is low mid or high low or whatever, yes, it's a better snack. What are you doing with Oreo O's? Because it's a cookie too. We might as well just get into that too. I'm skipping ahead, but I said we were going to rank some things that are similar to the same. So what y'all going to do with the Oreos? It's the same shit. Ish. I guess not, actually, because they took the Oreo flavor and made them into a little orange.
They just took it. Oreo O's is actually a valid cereal. It's a valid cereal.
We'll come back to that. Never mind. Some of it, Cookie Crisp is the Feds mid. Okay,
Cookie
low
Crisp
mid
is
for Cookie Crisp.
100%. Cookie Crisp is the Winslows.
Y'all like really don't have consensus on shit tonight. Wow.
I love it. I love to see this shit burn, boy.
Y'all are all over the place. All right. Corn pops. For me, corn pops is top. It's a great snack. It's a great cereal.
Not disturbed.
See, I remember. We'll come back to Oreos later. Corn pops for me was some shit. I loved corn pops.
Corn pops is fire. Oh, corn pops is so fire.
I still love corn pops. What y'all got about? As a matter of fact, I got one of these posts, I think, has a banana pudding cereal, and I was really excited about it because I thought it was gonna be the same texture as corn pops, and it wasn't. And it was really it fucked my mouth. Like, it was so hard to eat. It was awful. Corn pops is top. Yes, corn pops is top. Yes, enjoy without milk, which is how I still eat it right now. But let me tell you something. Corn pops and a cold bowl of milk, man. Oof. Perfection. That first bite be so good.
Corn pops and anything.
Yeah.
If Dr. Seuss wasn't so terrible, I would turn corn pops into a children's story. I would eat them in a house. I would eat them with a mouse. Corn pops was the shit. And milk or without.
So good. So good.
All right. That's a fact. Nobody ever had one bowl of corn pops.
Lanice, no taste at all. Your parents bought you the generic corn pops. There's no way you had the actual.
Who said corn pops had no taste at all?
And they had no taste at all. You got hoodwinked, bamboozled.
Wow.
They bought you the shit that came in a plastic bag and they just poured it into.
Send me your Cash App. I want to, or make an Amazon wish list. Corn pops. Son. I want to make sure I want to make sure you try the majesty of corn pops. Because if you think corn pops has no flavor, then you
didn't eat the actual. You
ate
like
motherfucking corn pops.
You ate corn puffs. You must be eating corn puffs or some such.
Right. Your pops gave you some corn
pops.
Yeah, corn pops have all the taste.
Not a thing.
Corn pops is an elevated palate. It's
exceptional. It definitely has a flavor.
I had a call come in, but that's God tier, right? Corn pops is God tier. We agree.
Okay, are we doing God? We'll do God.
Oh, it's God. Oh, we didn't discuss tier yet. Yeah, it's God tier.
I said top, but we can put it in. We can put it in God, and we're down to like a minute left, so we can take a commercial break here real quick.
I'll leave with this before we take a commercial break. Yeah. The first bowl of corn pops is top tier, but from that second bowl on, that's God tier. That's nothing but God's engineering.
You're frying fish right now, actively?
Oh, damn. Wow.
That's impressive. What kind of fish? Now I'm hungry. I want some fried fish.
I once heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, that fish don't fry in the kitchen. How true was that?
Can we talk? Like, why the people are coming in? You know.
What the fuck else you gonna fry fish?
God rest Janae Dubois' soul, but what the fuck was she talking about?
Fish don't fry in the kitchen.
Like, were they having the fish fry outside? Beans don't burn on the grill, I understood. But you're right.
What the fuck are you doing cooking beans on the grill? And for the record, yes, they can. You can burn beans anywhere you got fire.
Yeah, I don't know what she was talking about with that. It sounds good, though. It was a good-ass lyric. It worked.
So you burn down the motherfucking kitchen because you don't think.
Maybe she was suggesting that you actually like fry fish in like a different, like something outdoor to do like a proper fish fry or something like that.
So fish shouldn't fry in the kitchen was what you should have gone with.
It wouldn't have been as catchy though.
Fish shouldn't fry in the kitchen. I beg to differ.
No, the fish don't fry definitely rolls off the tongue better. But you're right. Fish don't fry in the kitchen don't make sense. But anyway. Yeah, she said, okay, my people that fry fish fry outside the house. Right, because depending on how you grew up, like your whole house, all your clothes, everything would smell like fish. That was the problem. So
fish ideally shouldn't fry on a stove top.
Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she meant that once the Jeffersons moved to the penthouse, they couldn't just be frying fish and shit in the kitchen. Maybe that's what she meant.
So maybe, I'm fucking with you.
That might be where she was going with that.
Maybe she got the line jumbled up, and she meant to say, "Don't fry fish in the kitchen," but she got that shit tangled and twisted.
She was thinking AAVE.
Don't fry fish in the kitchen. That's how. That's how it should have gone.
If y'all just came in and y'all wondering why we talk about fried fish, it's because somebody in the chat is frying catfish right now. That's how we got
Look
here.
at us.
Okay.
Solving these tiers mission statement has been realized.
I know.
We have debunked.
Listen.
Let's just do unsolved mysteries.
You never know what you're gonna get here. Look at that. You never know where we're gonna go. All right. So I skipped over a couple that we had missed on the original list that we need to go back to. One was alphabets, which I remember loving enormously, but I think it was in part because I didn't get it often, and I definitely haven't had it in 30 years. So I don't know if my memory serves me correctly, but I remember it being sweet and crunchy, and it was alphabet, and it was letters. That was the thing. It was letters. Like, it was fun.
It was nutritious.
Hey, Collie. Was it nutritious?
Nah, it wasn't really nutritious. It was educational.
What do we think about alphabet? I'm going to put alphabets in a high mid just because I remember that I used to want it and I was excited when I had it.
It was just Cheerios in a shape with sugar.
Right. It was like frosted Cheerios, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's high mid. That's worthy of high mid.
All right. So we'll put alphabets there. And it was like the box looked like a computer or something like that. It was like ABC.
Oh, you get real futuristic. I don't remember.
Was it? Yeah, it was something. Maybe I'm making that part up. I remember there being something digital suggested. I could completely be making that up. Hold on.
You know what?
What?
Yes.
It was, right? Did I make that
the
up?
Later versions did have a bit of a...
like a digital type situation.
There was something more computerized about it.
Right. Okay. All right, so those alphabets. And then for some reason something called Bootios just came across my timeline.
That's not it. Don't
I'm just gonna ignore that.
That's a wrestling reference.
Okay. Cracklin' Oat Bran, which somebody suggested.
I suggested Cracklin' Oat Bran.
Okay.
It's a top tier cereal.
Is it?
It's a high mid cereal. It's delicious. It's a top tier. Cracklin' Oat Bran is top tier. It's like an oatmeal cookie.
It's an oat bran.
It's like an oatmeal cookie. It kept its resiliency in milk. Cracklin' Oat Bran was phenomenal.
It's the oat bran that your family tricked you into eating because it was frosted and you thought you were getting sugar.
Don't do this to my childhood. Don't
it's
do
oat
this.
Bran. It's literally oat bran. Trump said, what in the Metamucil? I'm just saying it's oat bran. I believe you that it wasn't horrible. I just feel like somebody else other than you has to say that it's a top tier cereal. Not that I don't trust you and love you, Jamal.
This is how you're gonna leave me out the cold?
Usually,
just
I
eat
trust
a damn
your judgment.
cookie.
I really usually trust your judgment. This one right here, I'm gonna put it. I gotta put it in mid just because it doesn't feel like it should go. Hey, Fadia, it just doesn't feel like it should go anywhere other than mid.
Cracklin' Oat Bran is top until it cuts your mouth up. What the fuck is Captain Crunch? Captain Crunch got the same MO.
I have to put
with less nutrition.
I have to put it in mid because it's oat bran. It's literally oat bran. I can't put oat bran in a top tier.
The oat bran was just the branding. This is the first hill that I've died on today. It was a trick.
This
is the first hill that I've died on today. I'm not.
No, it's not. Your ass just died on Cocoa Pebbles a minute ago.
That's not a hill. That's a sound argument.
Okay. Like, I need you to Google Cracklin' Oat Bran and go look at it.
I know what it looks like. All right.
Crunchy, sweet, oven baked oat cereal. I'm saving you from yourself.
Listen to the sound. If they put that description on Postmates, y'all would pay top dollar for whatever that was.
Nope. I'm saving you from yourself. That's going in mid. I'm saving you from yourself. Anything with brand in it is low tier. I'm giving him mid. I'm of that same mind. I'm
sounds like a Jim Crow cereal. Jeff, I know where you live. I know where you live.
Oh my god.
Pork
Okay.
rind cereal. What y'all are going?
Oh, that's mean. That's mean. It just sounds like something that a 65-year-old would eat. That's all. That's all I can. That's all I'm just trying to help him out a little bit. Lies
So
and
we agree
fallacies.
it's just gonna be top then. So
No,
it's top.
it's a mid. It's a mid.
Top. So it's top.
It's
Is what
a
we're saying.
mid.
So top.
We'll
Top is what
argue.
we're
We'll
calling it.
argue
So,
the next one. It's a mid.
no, just want to make sure that we're on the same page. So it's top, right? It's just I just want to know where we're leaving this.
That shit is
Just help
right.
me to
Right.
just for clarity's sake. Just for clarity's sake, it's top tier.
Right in mid. Is it right in mid? You hold that fight for the second round. Hold that for the second round. Exactly. It's really exactly. Look at Dr. Joy. It's really low, but we're letting you slide. Like, we're doing this for you, brother, because we really don't even want to entertain this shit right now. Okay?
This is a concession?
It's a concession because we love you.
Y'all are giving me my toys so I can be happy. I'm taking my ball and I'm leaving. That's what y'all are doing? Y'all let me have this win?
Basically. Oh yeah, we not. Yeah. I know it's Kashi and Kashi also. Okay, never mind. We're not getting.
It's not Kashi. Kashi is not. But wow. Wow.
Listen, we have to have it. Let's move on because we have to have
a conversation about. I know y'all jammed up. Ain't a bit of regularity in here.
We have to have a conversation about cornflakes because I did not know that Dr. Kellogg invented cornflakes to prevent. I don't know the science behind it, but to prevent people from masturbating. I'm not really sure how cornflakes
is impotence in a bowl and get it out. Cornflakes is only a base for other cereals. That's it. Cornflakes is only a base for other cereals. Low. Low. Cornflakes is spackle. It's spackle that you pour into a bowl.
Yeah, if y'all like what, Google cornflakes and masturbation.
Yep.
And thank you, Sade, for bringing that to my damn attention. So because it had something to do with him being a Seventh-day Adventist or some shit. I don't know. It's all right. Hold on.
There's a museum in Battle Creek, Michigan. That lets you all know all you need to know about this abomination. It can be Winslow. Cornflakes can absolutely be Winslow. Right. I'm with it.
So apparently he thought that a plain, bland diet. Snopes is saying that his methodology was exaggerated, but it was definitely that a plain, bland diet, which tells you everything you need to know about cornflakes right there, would discourage masturbation.
They're flakes of corn.
They're flakes of corn. They are flakes of corn. So yeah, we put cornflakes in low, right?
Winslow.
Okay.
Put that in the Harriet bowl.
Cornflakes is Winslow. Y'all ever notice that Winslow has low in it? Like it's like it was just designed.
It's a low win. See, now your shit is coming out. If you were eating cornflakes as a child, I am sorry to tell you, but
they also get like the moment
that's already been a ruined childhood.
The moment the milk hits them, this soggy. Like it don't even.
That shit don't wait.
And like literally milk touch it. Just.
I think it was my junior year of college. I poured a bowl of cornflakes, and then the moment that I opened the milk, the cornflakes disintegrated. I didn't even have to pour them in the motherfucking bowl. You
didn't even have to pour it.
I opened the fridge, took the milk out, opened the carton.
Right.
Cornflakes vanished just like that.
Jeff, you stupid. Jeff said cornflakes comes downstairs. Everybody goes, woo, cornflakes looks trash. Like Harriet. You stupid. Oh my God! All you gotta do is add sugar on top.
Just buy frosted flakes.
That's that shit your grandparents used to tell you. You be putting 82 spoonfuls of sugar in the cornflakes trying to make them taste like frosted flakes.
They couldn't bring themselves to buy a box of cereal with a tiger on it.
The sugar just be at the bottom of the bowl and shit. I know that struggle. My great grandma had cornflakes. I tried that. It ain't the same. It was not the same.
With that bullshit ass rooster on the box.
Right. Crispix.
Crispix is alright. Crispix is a high mid cereal.
High mid? Okay. High mid works. I don't remember it. Who else had Crispix? Only making the milk sweet. Exactly. That sugar didn't make that cereal sweet. You just had sweet ass milk. It ain't help nothing. All right. So Scotty's back. All right, so Chris Fix. So there weren't any D cereals. There are no D cereals, no D and E cereals. Cornflakes is 100%. Cornflakes is not only the oppression cereal, it's literally depression era cereal. Like that should be like 5 cents a box. On purpose. Frankenberry. Okay. I get. Is that low? Does it go with Count Chocula?
It 100% put that motherfucker in that Volkswagen bus with Count Chocula. put that motherfucker right in that Volkswagen bus.
Okay. There's Eggo cereal. Has anybody actually had Eggo cereal though?
No.
Nobody
we
had
over here eating Eggos for real.
Don't lie to yourself. You ain't had Eggo cereal.
We eat Eggos for real. We eat real Eggos over here, not no Eggo cereal.
Who had to let go? Lego. Okay. Fruit Loops is God. It might be Saint.
It's Saint.
Fruit Loops is Saint.
Fruit Loops is a perfect ass cereal from the mascot on down.
Toucan Sam is perfect.
I'm sorry, Kenya. Did you say Fruit Loops is too sweet?
Kenya, stop being old.
Sorry, Kenya.
That's okay.
I'm hoping.
But she looks like Kenya. Kenya, stop being old. We're talking about. We're not asking you to judge based on
she said Saint.
Old
okay, she said
ass
Saint.
right now. Yeah, don't judge based on your old ass right now. Judge based on the child in you.
That's
also,
sainthood.
I definitely just polished off a box of Fruit Loops yesterday, so I can't even.
I like your flavor, neighbor.
I'm just saying the one with marshmallows in it too.
Oh, you really?
They live.
You really hold along. Well, you.
Man, listen.
I'm the captain now. You over here getting the Fruit Loops with marshmallows in. Ooh.
Oh, I be on my Seinfeld shit with all the cereals. They just be lined up just in a row. There's a Special K in there, but that box ain't been opened, and I've had it for a month, so whatever. Okay, Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Sainthood. I don't. Anyone? I know. Okay, state your piece. Go ahead and say your piece, Jamal.
So you said Frosted Flakes for Sainthood?
Go ahead. You have something.
We gonna pretend that's not just cornflakes?
It's not.
With the sugar
we
glued
literally just said it's not.
Frosted Flakes is cornflakes with the sugar glued to it.
The same. You take Frosted Flakes and an ice cold bowl of milk and slice a banana up in that bitch. Woo! Oh, listen. Don't get no better than that. Frosted Flakes is Saints.
All right.
Good.
So I knew you liked Frosted Flakes.
Tony,
I knew you fucked with Frosted Flakes from the branding
got a big
to
box
everything.
too. Me and Tony.
I'm still hurt over Crackling Oat Bran, and this is me reacting. Frosted Flakes could be that's a Sainthood cereal. That's the same. If not, it's God. If not, Sainthood.
Yeah.
But Frosted Flakes is quality. I know it's not the same. Look, y'all ain't finna yell at me.
Argue, because I also exactly, Jeff. Tony the Tiger is the Jesse Owens of cereal mascots. Because I also did say that I'm not above factoring in mascots and theme songs for these rankings. So,
Jesus Christ, cornflakes with sugar jizzing.
Ew, that's a lot.
Ooh, that's wild.
That visual. Hey, Morale. Yes, they are great. I'll tell you what. I'll put it in God. And then we can talk about whether it should go in Sainthood. Because I don't want to be difficult. I don't want to throw my weight around.
You're right. Top tier. Top tier. That's fair. Top tier.
I'll put it in God.
Top tier is fair.
God. Right. I'll put it in God.
I agree. Top tier feels right.
And we'll revisit Saints. But it's definitely going in God.
And Tony still looked good in 2020. I'm going to need you to step away from the phone.
Exactly. That's Tony.
Hey, she made it today.
Tony always been that nigga. All right.
Yeah, that's when you know quarantine done got to a motherfucker like, and Tony could still get it after all these years. Them is stripes and stretch marks. Tony still got it. Yeah.
Oh God. So Chrissy, that was my thought. Like if we have Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes live next door to each other. They went to school together. They came up together. Like
yeah, but
they go together.
Fruit Loops was Zach Morris and Frosted Flakes was Slater.
That's rough. That's rough. That's
Hey,
not fair.
look.
Tony be skipping leg days, Morel. Really? That's hilarious. Folks in Tony's DMs. No, we're not going that far. We gonna no. We gonna chill. I'm gonna back it up.
Yeah, that's
Fruity Pebbles. Are we putting Fruity Pebbles in Tricks over Fruit Loops? Yuri, you know what?
You don't even believe that. That hurts you to
don't.
say.
You honestly don't believe that. All right.
First off, we ain't up to that part of the alphabet. Second off, that's a goddamn lie.
We still gotta come back to another round. Toucan sandwich Jamaican. Y'all just be all over the place. I swear for God. Okay, Toucan. I love y'all so much. Toucan. All right.
I once saw Toucan Sam in a mesh tank top and some desert foxes, so that's actually true. Toucan Sam was driving 15 kids in a dollar van, taking them to breakfast.
Oh, so okay, I realized we had new people. So Saint here, so that y'all can understand. So sainthood is when you are set apart. That means that we don't even really rank you. You're untouchable. So it's not so much above God tier, as it literally is set apart from everything else in its own dimension. Just how people are when they are sainted. So
all
yeah.
Pebbles are trash. Is this what I'm?
Wow. Hearing? I mean, y'all put how many pebbles are there? Y'all put oh no, you fought for Cocoa Pebbles to come back. The people wanted Cocoa Pebbles in low. So
which I'm fine with, but somebody just said Fruity Pebbles. Wow.
I mean, the reason I never was really able to get on Fruity Pebbles is because it turned mushy too quick. Right, Ty, you have to eat it in like 2.3 seconds. Not everybody can do that.
Damn. All right. Well,
somebody said them baby nails. Where are y'all getting these descriptors from? For your imaginations are just wow.
I know y'all was in the mirror practicing your lines for what y'all was going to type me.
I'm just amazed. I'm really amazed at you guys.
Like this one gonna get him. I'm gonna say it's for his baby nails.
So are we're going low? Is that what we're doing?
That's what I'm seeing.
Who's saying top? Y'all bugging out. Too soggy, purple black milk. I don't think it's top. Hey, Tess.
Purple black milk. That's a lot.
That's a lot. The worst cereal. We'll put it in low for now, and we'll figure it out. Actually, you know what? Do you have a strong opinion about this mall?
Fruity Pebbles? I don't.
Okay, we'll put it.
I'm done. I'm done talking Pebbles with these folks. I know to pick my spots.
I mean, the soggy argument is legit though. It really is legit.
They get soggy as fuck.
They get soggy and fast, and like for real, like red number 5 and really fast. All right.
Low tier is fine. I'm fine with low.
Golden crisps. Thoughts, opinions.
That's gold. No.
Did I eat?
The
sugar golden crisp. So
are they not the same as sugar smacks?
They're Honey Smacks and Golden Crisp are the same. I have them in here twice. I have them as Golden Crisp and Sugar Golden Crisp because the song is I can't get enough of Sugar Golden Crisp. Anyway, so I'm a Honey Smacks person myself, but they're the same cereal. So I personally think that Honey Smacks is top, but that's because I love Honey Smacks. I understand that not everybody thinks that, but I don't eat Golden Crisp, even though they're the same fucking cereal. So
them shits was like
they're different companies, but they're the same cereal.
Yeah, they would have.
But also, the Golden Crisp Bear felt like an R&B singer who was trying to like lure little kids to eat some cereal.
Pour up a bowl of that Golden Crisp. You sound like the fourth member of Boys to Men. I know you sitting there at the table.
I don't know, Damon. I don't know if Golden Crisp was better because Diggum was pretty efficient. Diggum was very efficient. Did he end up
working for the WB? Did Diggum end up getting?
That's a different problem.
Low mid. They can both get low mid on this.
Honey Smacks is better. I have no quantifying data to say that, but Honey Smacks was definitely better. We can put them in mid.
And Honey Smacks would have been higher rated if they would have had the bear. The bear was too skinny. He needs to look more like Luther. Like
you mean the Golden
fat bear with a messy curl?
The fact that he literally had on a shirt that says Sugar Bear. I'm looking at the packaging.
Yeah, that nigga was a pimp.
That nigga was black as hell. He was definitely a pimp.
He was 100%.
He was definitely can't get enough of Super Golden Crisp. Might have been a temptation in a previous life. Like he definitely might have been signed to Motown.
There was a director's cut of the commercial where it was just like it was a dimly lit breakfast table, and it was just a kid pouring the cereal, and the whole time the bear was just in the back going,
Oh my God. All right, so Golden Girls with the creepy ass bear. The bear called that.
Just in the back in a baseball jacket with a midriff T-shirt, singing to a kid over breakfast.
Oh my God!
The very first time.
It's so bad. This is so bad. Oh God. Okay, Golden Grams.
Now that's God and nothing less. God and nothing less. God and nothing less. Dare somebody to challenge me. Honey Smack smells like oppression. Damn.
That's okay because they taste delicious. It's the bag. It's that foil bag they put them in.
breaking
They do, and they look
like
they look like pinto bean cereal. They actually do, but they taste amazing. So I don't even care.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. Golden Grams, y'all. What are we doing with Golden?
That's God. That's God's work. That's God's work. That's God's work. I mean, it's not God's work. It's sainthood. Only thing that's going to keep it back from sainthood, you know what?
What?
Nah. Golden Grams might be that's a sainthood cereal.
I don't know if Golden Grams is sainthood. I don't think Golden Grams is sainthood.
No, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Respectfully. Okay, fine. God is fine.
Golden Grams is sainthood.
God's here is fine.
Let's relax a little bit. I don't think God is.
Well, I gotta put my brakes. Last time it was me.
I put Frosted Flakes in God. I calmed down and took a breath and put Frosted Flakes in God.
You're that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
I did. Fair. Yeah, Shannon, it is like a kind of Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Golden Grams of
cereal.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Ish. I mean, it's different flavors. Ish.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but like it's a honey tinted. It's proper.
It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch's best friend.
Them motherfuckers grew up on a good block, boy. They good, wholesome block.
Actually, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is Golden Grams' little cousin because Golden Grams came first.
Hey,
all right.
It's a beautiful family.
It's a great family. Okay.
That's a beautiful family.
Oh, I really want to know who put Grape Nuts on this list because I want to know what your life.
Show yourself.
Who put Grape Nuts on this list?
Show yourself.
And do you want to talk about it? Do y'all want to do it? Because we can talk about it. Because if you really did have to eat, so like I had to eat cereal. Grape Nuts was the only cereal my stepmom kept in the house, but that's because she's like a health nut. And as a child, that was just like it was summer vacation. Why was I being subjected to these little rocks?
And that's
that
the
had
fucking thing.
No flavor at all.
As a kid, Golden Grams just tasted like a full day of work. Like not Golden Grams. I'm sorry, Grape Nuts. Grape Nuts tasted like Grape Nuts tasted like strife.
It did.
Grape Nuts was punishment.
They really just didn't. It was terrible. It's only good for ice cream. Why would you even do that?
Who would want to sell the ice cream with Grape Nuts?
Why would you do that? And you like raisins. Grape Nuts ain't got nothing to do with raisins. Yeah, they were little pebbles. That's going in. That I don't even think that needs to go in the Winslow tier. We just need to get that the fuck out of here.
Just drop it. Grape Nuts.
It's upsetting me and my homegirls. Like I can't even. It's got to go. All right.
And shame on whoever suggested that.
Yeah, that was rude.
Unless you're preparing for a colonoscopy, in which case, that works.
Like that was really rude to put.
Yeah, no, it's not up in here.
So, Honey Bunches of Oats, I feel like it's more clout now than it did when we were kids because of the lady.
Yeah.
But
that woman with the lazy eye.
Homie with the homegirl with the hairnet.
That eye got a drift to it. I made you some cereal. Like, what are you looking at? Who you make the cereal for? I can't tell. You looking at me?
Oh God! Oh my God! Okay, where do we want to put Honey Bunches of Oats, y'all? Because I don't. I don't eat it. I've
Yeah,
had it.
it's a good cereal.
It's like
the junk, the slivered almonds. It's
I feel like, see, like from a pure dietary perspective, it should probably be top because I'm sure it's very healthy.
It's good. It's good
I
in fiber.
feel like it should be mid though.
It's a high mid. It's a high mid.
It's not an exciting cereal.
Nah, it's a high mid.
All right.
Scotty got to look up all these. Scotty only came to discuss Captain Crunch and Captain Crunch only. I don't give a fuck about nothing else y'all talking about.
I love it.
I came here to only defend the good name of this captain.
Right. So here's the thing about honeycombs, right? I love that fucking cereal, but I understand that it's not an easy cereal to get behind. But goddamn it, I will eat a whole. Honeycombs is the box of cereal I buy to not eat with milk. I eat honeycombs just straight up. That's all I do. But I know that I am heavily biased, so I'm not even going to fight for it the way I would fight for like a Frosted Flakes or even Honey Smack. Like I'm gonna
stop right there. Stop right there.
Out of it.
Naima, stop right there.
I'm just saying.
I'm riding with you.
Okay.
Honeycomb is elite. Honeycomb is motherfucking elite. You reach into that box of honeycomb and pull out a fistful and you crunch a few of them and drop them on the floor and get yelled at because you're making a mess. But then you enjoy them sweet, tender morsels.
So good. It's so good.
I'm riding with you. Whatever you want to do, go get in the car. We riding out.
Honeycombs is low, Chrissy.
We are riding out.
Chrissy, your childhood was sad. I'm putting honeycombs on the top.
And them shits did float on. They floated.
And they floated.
Oh, you had to just put a little bit of milk and then pour the cereal and let them shits boogie the way that they boogie. Honeycombs is a proper cereal.
Yeah. Only problem is the boxes didn't come in different sizes because the cereal was so big, so you had to get that giant ass box.
There was only one size box.
Only one size box,
and you could only buy one box at a time because that took up the whole trunk.
So big.
We came home from the store one time and my mom let the honeycomb sit shotgun. She strapped it into she put it in the car seat. She put it in the car seat. She let the honeycomb ride shotgun.
It's a big ass box, but that's okay because they're delicious.
Hey, it's worth the price of admission. It's worth the price of admission. And they filled that box up too.
They filled it all the way up to the top.
They ain't treated like a bag of chips. They filled that box to the motherfucking hilt. That box was heavy. That was a deep lift. Yeah. That was hey Jeff, check my Amazon wish list. I'm gonna add honeycomb to it right now. Send your boy a box. Because I don't drive a truck, so I can't easily pack it into the car, but they can ship it.
Right. It was family size before, except it wasn't family size because there was not enough honeycombs in there for everyone.
Oh no. The family had to.
The box was family size. The cereal itself was.
That shit. That's like the solid gold tapes. You got to get your own.
Honeycombs is also honeycombs is another cereal where nobody ever had just one bowl of honeycombs. You can't just have a bowl of honeycombs and walk away.
You think I'm lifting this big ass box for nothing? I'm gonna get all that effort.
Can't do that.
You had to lift from the knees to get to pour yourself a box of honeycomb. Right. I'm a damn sure go back to my double.
Okay, so we're gonna put honeycombs at the top. Who put honeygram O's on here?
What?
How is that not honeygram O's? Does it really taste like graham crackers? Do I need to try this? Does it taste like graham crackers?
What's the what?
Honeygram O's.
No, I just don't understand what you're saying right now. What's a honeygram O?
It's apparently a cereal based on.
Hey, can we pause the live so that I can just cop some honeycombs real quick? I know the honeygram. Okay, I've seen the box. I've never had the box. I've never had them, but I have seen the box.
And apparently Quaker has... Okay, so see, this is actually going to weigh down my vote. So Quaker actually has a line. They have an apple O's, an apple cinnamon O's, a fruit tangy O's. So honeygram O's is a Quaker knockoff of something else. But what? Who put this on the list? Because I don't care about this cereal.
They were just O's with like clusters of shit in them, right?
Yeah. Who put this on the list?
It sounds like Honey Bunches of Oats, only not as well thought out. Like Honey Bunches of Oats stayed in the lab and got it right.
Yeah. Are they just like, they're more like Cheerios with just a bunch of shit in the middle.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That could go for me. I'm not familiar enough to hold on to it.
I don't think we care about this. Honey
Tanya
Nut
spaced it out.
Cheerios.
She said to drop. Ooh. Ooh.
So
Ooh.
this is God at minimum.
Hey.
Minimum.
Hey. The realest nigga in Baltimore was mad as shit that they ain't have no more Honey Nut at the store. He went out in a robe to cop a pack of Newports and a box of cereal.
The people are saying Saint for Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's Saint Hood Easy. Honey Nut is Saint Hood Easy.
Yeah. All right.
Honey Nut is 100% Saint Hood.
There we go. Boom. Done.
I will go as far as saying,
I appreciate that we can all come to a consensus on that, because I
don't think there's ever been a more perfect cereal than Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's a perfect cereal.
There's never been a more perfect cereal than Honey Nut Cheerios, and I mean that.
It's just sweet enough. It's just crunchy enough. It's perfection. It's great. And just like regular Cheerios, it's snacky. You can do anything. It's perfect.
I love my aunt and uncle dearly. I do. I respect them. I adore them to no small end. And I was with them. I was staying at their house one summer in Virginia, just spending some family time. Mm-hmm. And I went to breakfast. I went downstairs to go have a bowl, and they told me wasn't no more Honey Nut. When I tell you
Did you cry?
I cried, but I slammed their door. And if you ever been in a black household in the South, you don't never slam no door. I slammed the motherfucking door, Naima. That's how upset I was over them not having Honey Nut. And if that don't speak to the beauty of this cereal.
You risked your life for the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Hey, and you know what?
You put your life on the line.
You know what? I would do it again. without batting a motherfucking eye. I would go back and I would re-up. I would slam the door and I would follow through. I would extend through the shoulder and let that energy
just do the full swing.
I would turn the knob before I slammed the door just to make sure the shit didn't close when it slammed. I would I would lean and then pivot, and then I would hit that shit like Arthur Ashe hitting a fucking tennis ball. I promise you. And you know what? I mean that, because Honey Nut.
It was merited. It was definitely merited.
I've seen people argue about the existence of Jesus before they argued about the sanctity of Honey Nut. That's a motherfucking. That's a saint tier.
Everyone says this is your prequel to your nephew story.
Put that B in sainthood for real. Put a halo on that darling little nigga. All he ever wanted you was to have nutrition and delition. That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted you to have. He just wanted you to know that nutrition could be delicious. That was it. That's all that B ever wanted for any of us. And who are we to argue?
Oh my, this is hilarious. This is why he lied about there being no more cinnamon toast.
That's why I had to lie about no more cinnamon toast.
These stories go together.
If there was Honey Nut Cheerios, I would have told the truth about the cinnamon toast crunch.
Who thought that y'all were gonna learn this much about Jamal as we had a discussion about the cereals? Who knew that? Who knew that? None of us.
I said delition. I said nutrition and delition.
Nutrition and delition. Does the bee have a name?
What was whose name? Oh, shit. What was the bee's name?
I don't think the bee has a name.
The nigga ain't need a name. The nigga, if you done touched the hem of Jesus' garment, you don't need no name. You are whoever you say you are.
Oh my God.
You can be whoever you want.
That little honeybee been with us.
He was a honeybee. He was a honeybee. Honey be wonderful. I don't know. Shit. What's in the name? A rose by any other name would still be fucking delicious. Who did the bee have a name? I don't.
Oh my God. Oh
B,
my God.
Yeah, capital B.
Y'all know what?
That was his name.
I cannot. Okay.
Nigga did a commercial with Nelly. How's that for? This nigga was charitable too?
Yes.
Doing commercials with Nelly?
Yes.
I dare somebody to say Honey Nut Cheerios ain't what it is.
He's always very cheerful. He
got a smile on his face.
He's a delightful little bee.
If you knew you was rolling with work that fire, you would have a smile on your face too.
Just delightful.
You ever seen a drug dealer that know he got some good, that just know he rolling with some fire?
His name is Bumblebee. Okay, there we go.
Why you just ruined it? Bumble is a tuna fish. Oh, Buzz, what's his name?
Oh, Buzz was his name. Okay, Buzz the Bee. Okay, we can do that.
Don't suck the bee's name with Nelly's head. I'm just giving the scope of work. I want to give the full depth and breadth. Let you know exactly what that bee was in the community. Buzz was in the motherfucking community.
He was a member of the community. This is correct. All right. Don't you have some shit to do this afternoon that we hold you back from? Hold on.
I got 6:30. I got time. I got 47 minutes. I got 47 minutes.
So.
And after Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Honey Nut Cheerios, it ain't gonna be
you don't even care no more.
Verbose.
All right.
Yo, Jeff, shut up.
He said slave name was Arthur. Oh my God. Honey Nut Cheerios, I don't even think ever had prizes. They would have shit like something where you could count calories of food or some shit like that. Like they always
tried to give you a set of encyclopedias on the back of fucking Cheerios. Cheerios
always
give you not
measuring tape, so you can measure your waistline.
It was like a coupon good for 1 free month on your lease of a sensible automobile. It was like,
it's always something sensible. It's always something very, very healthy.
And you always had to do wild shit to get it too. Like it was never instant. It was never instant. Like you had to mail off with 5 proof of ID
82 box
and 37 stamps to get your shit back, and then it took 6 to 8 weeks. You had to work for it, and that's what Cheerios taught you: the value of a hard day's work and a good bowl of fiber. And you know what? Where would we be without those lessons?
Where would we be without those lessons?
The cereal wasn't a toy. That's a fact, because you couldn't do arts and crafts with the motherfucker.
Right. Exactly. All right.
You wanted to get a toy in your Cheerios, get the yarn out the good drawer.
So, like, 3 of y'all mentioned Kaboom, and I don't really believe you, but did y'all mean it? I don't think y'all meant it, because I ain't never ate that shit. I saw it in the store. I don't know. I never saw it in anybody's house ever in my life. Not never. With that funny looking clown. Next, exactly.
Show of hands, whoever had a bowl of Kaboom. Yeah, that's the next like a motherfucker.
Y'all ain't mean that. Yeah, moving on.
Yeah,
exactly,
that's out of here.
Yeah.
See, look at that. There's balance. You talk about Honey Nut Cheerios, you get Kaboom.
Yeah, you get Kaboom the fuck out of here. There we go. I don't believe y'all for King Vitamin either.
Here's the thing about King Vitamin.
Oh boy. This sounds like some West Indian shit you about to say. But go ahead.
King Vitamin was just Captain Crunch.
Are you sure? Okay.
He was just Captain Crunch.
But it didn't have any sugar, did it?
It was a bag cereal in a box, wasn't it? King Vitamin came in it came in a bag.
All of it is a bag in a box. No, King Vitamin came in a box.
But I mean, okay, so it did. No, but I mean like just the raw bag. You know, like the multi-meal cereals. No, King Vitamin can get the fuck out of here. Yeah. But it was just like a takedown. It was like their attempt at like bootlegging Captain Crunch, and it just didn't work out well. Right. Who would have thought that people would hate a king more than they hated a captain?
A king named Vitamin. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. That didn't even sound right. And you know what? That's Quaker.
You ain't even the realest nigga in your kingdom.
Quaker Oats lazy ass again. Their marketing department was trash.
They sold that in stores.
They wasn't even trying. Like, who sat there and was like, let's call it King Vitamin? I don't even think I ever saw a King Vitamin commercial. You know why? Because you can't come up with nothing fly about King Vitamin. Ain't no kids trying to roll with King Vitamin.
I would have loved to have been in that marketing meeting just to laugh my ass off.
King Vitamin.
All right, so you know how there's Captain Crunch, right? Hold on. Ride with me for a minute. What's better than a captain? I don't know, Bob, a lieutenant? Nah. A corporal? You ain't there yet. A king. Get the fuck out of here. That nigga's fired on Monday.
King Vitamin. And then they had like this little, before they did the cartoon, they had this little white man on the cover. Who was that? Yeah, nobody was doing that. Nope. Quaker is the weakest link. Okay, regular kicks. We put Berry Berry Kicks. Okay, King Vitamin was WIC eligible. Okay, Dr. Joy, you're right. But still, that's also why there weren't any commercials on TV, because they knew that the people had to buy it. They had no choice, because you could only get what was on the WIC check.
That's fair. Okay, so WIC, that is...
But still, that doesn't mean people wanted it. That means they had to buy it.
I'm not speaking to the accessibility.
Right.
I am merely speaking to.
Said King Triton was one of. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
We get it.
You know what, Dr. Joy? I'm glad that you said it was WIC eligible because that actually explains a lot of things to me. And it makes sense that the Quaker cereal be WIC eligible.
Yeah,
however, insofar as our conversation today is concerned, we acknowledge that there were people who had no choice but to buy King Vitamin cereal. But for people who had a choice, nobody was buying King Vitamin. Okay, regular kicks. What do we do? We got Berry Berry kicks. We took Berry Berry kicks to actually it being WIC eligible might be more reason to slander King Vitamin because they didn't even try because they knew they had a captive audience. But that's a whole nother.
It's like y'all ain't got no choice.
Y'all have no choice. You can only buy what's on the WIC check. If the WIC check says you have to buy, whatever, that's what the fuck you gotta buy.
Who else y'all gonna run to? The captain? We know y'all can't get the captain.
Can't buy that shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up too.
Yeah.
We'll blow it.
Yeah, that's fucked up. All right. We put Berry Berry kicks in top. What are we doing with regular kicks?
God.
What did the people say? I don't know about God for kicks.
All right, if kicks is top, then Berry Berry is mid.
No, Berry Berry is better than regular kicks. Berry Berry, you bugging the fuck out. Berry Berry is better than regular kicks. Totally.
Better?
Or at least equal. I'm giving it top. I'm willing to give kicks top. All I know is that I ain't never bought regular kicks. I've only bought Berry Berry kicks. It's not. I'll give it top. I know, Kyle. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. I'm gonna give it top. I'll give it that. All right. Life. Where I put life? With Mikey. He likes it. It's definitely the most iconic cereal commercial in the entire history of TV.
Mm-hmm. They made a movie about it too.
Do we just saint it out?
Life gets the saint.
We just saint it out, right?
Life gets the saint work.
Scotty said kicks was savory. Well, it wasn't corn syrup.
No, it was not safe.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh my god, that's funny. I mean, it wasn't corn syrup. It definitely wasn't sweet. The regular kicks was not sweet. It was something, but it wasn't.
It had
sweet.
a touch of sweetness.
Like it was like a tease of sweet. It's like a tease of sweet. little puff.
It wasn't savory.
Oh god. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so life we got saint for life.
Yeah, life saint because if we argue, life is gonna get torn the fuck down.
Yeah.
So
magically delicious Lucky Charms. What are we doing that?
Mid.
Yeah.
Mid.
I think that the big thing for Lucky Charms is the purple horseshoes, blue diamonds, green clovers, and whatever the other fucking thing was. It's the marshmallows.
If you not high and Lucky Charms ain't smacking.
Scotty is safe-ish. I can't really say it's a safe space.
It's safe.
It's not.
Lucky Charms mid. She just got put on the Lucky Charms. I mean, I respect that. I understand.
That's fine. I'm not mad
that
at
shit fire. Oh, it was a safe space.
Don't throw on the
Lucky Charms.
Without the marshmallows, the marshmallows is a selling point.
Yeah, but you can add marshmallows to Rice Krispies, and you got a whole different understanding.
Right.
That shit is a treat. But Rice Krispies by themselves ain't it.
I know, but the difference between Rice Krispies and Lucky Charms is that Lucky Charms only exist with the marshmallows. The marshmallows are the point. The marshmallows are the entire marketing conversation. They don't talk about the cereal. They talk about the marshmallows, the purple horseshoes, and the green clovers, and the blue diamonds, and the
chocolate Lucky Charms.
That doesn't even sound right. All right. What are we doing? Are we doing mid? Then just get some damn marshmallows. Damon, I can tell that you didn't get any cereal in your house.
First off, marshmallows ain't coming that size.
You got no fun cereal in your fucking house. They made part of the cereal marshmallow covered. They sure fucking did. I forgot about that. There was little remnants of marshmallow on the cereal. Why y'all talking about Oreo oats? I'm putting it in high mid. We'll figure it out.
High mid is fair.
All right.
without the marshmallows, it's just grape nuts. Well, that's why they put marshmallows in the motherfucker.
That's why they put the marshmallows in there.
You're not wrong.
Also, if you don't remember, if you sit here and tell me that you can't remember the Lucky Charms commercial or the theme song off rip, you're lying to yourself. So for that reason, also, it deserves something. Cause that. So wait, Scotty, are you saying that there were Lucky Charms in your house, you just couldn't eat them? Because that's different than parents won't let you buy them. But I also respect that because that sounds like some shit I would do to my kids with kid cereal. It's like, this is mine. You can't have it. All right. Let's see. They have a just marshmallow version. Right. That's how live the marshmallows are. That's the whole point.
That sounds crazy, by the way. Just marshmallows?
Kenya said 6 people said top versus 3 mid. All right, Kenya, since you got math and shit. Fine. We'll put it in.
Look at this education.
Okay, we'll put it top. So we eat marketing out. Nigga, what did you think we were eating? Damon, that's all this is.
How the fuck you think
that's all works? Childhood cereal. That's all kid cereal is marketing.
So
that's exactly what the fuck it is.
You can eat
that's
marketing?
Exactly what the fuck it is. All right. So that was Lucky Charms. I do not believe that any of y'all actually ate Mr. T cereal. I don't believe it.
Show yourself. If you ate Mr. T cereal,
you're lying.
I'll pity the fool. I want y'all to show me who was out here eating Mr. T cereal.
I literally.
And if you don't wear 15 gold chains, then your opinion is null and void.
I literally don't believe it. This should be the Cleo Awards.
Mr. T cereal doesn't even bear conversation. Drop it.
Yeah, like y'all ain't never had Mr. T cereal. Ray, you had it? How was it? You're lying.
Mr. T ain't never had Mr. T cereal.
Mr. T is out. Shannon had it, Scotty?
Shannon had Mr. T. Mr. T was good and retired by the time Shannon was born.
Y'all are lying. I don't believe y'all.
Shannon, I pray.
Somebody said whoever ate Mr. T cereal is a number runner. I'm just saying, I don't believe y'all. I don't even remember seeing Mr. T cereal in stores when I was a kid. Like
I saw it once. I saw Mr. T cereal
release shit
in one supermarket, and by the time we left the supermarket, that shit had been pulled from shelves. That's how bad it was. There wasn't nothing to see there.
Oh my God. We got our granny to buy. It was like Captain Crunch. Ate Mr. T cereal was immediately on the A team. See, I told y'all eating commercials because that's the shit that y'all believe.
Y'all ain't worried about a cereal where 5 niggas in a van had to come and bring it to you. Like that didn't upset you that you as soon as you ate a bowl of the shit, now you got priors and you part of a mercenary squad. That didn't bother you at all.
They came to pick you up in a helicopter.
Yeah, like what kind of you 6 years old? Where the fuck you going? what kind of mercenary work? Now you an 8-year-old prisoner of war. Nah, get out here with that.
Yeah, I don't believe y'all.
Yeah, you need a lot more people, and none of them can be in the 18.
Yeah,
none of those people can be B.A. Baracus.
We pity the fool who ate Mr. T cereal.
I know, like actual pity, like that's. Like, I really want to get you help if you ate Mr. T cereal. Shannon, I'm going sidebar with you, brother, because that actually...
But also, if you convinced an adult in your house to buy you Mr. T cereal, you had all the toys. I know you did, because you had every new G.I. Joe set, Lego expansion set, Barbie Dream House. You had all the fucking toys. If an adult bought you Mr. T cereal,
you were 100% a 9-year-old with a credit card.
Oh my God!
If you had Mr. T
every
cereal,
commercial you saw, you were like, "Mommy, I want that."
Yeah. I know there was you got Mr. T cereal because there was a phone bill in your name. There was something that some adult felt guilty for, and you had a utility bill that was several months past due. and it was in your name. And like, you know what?
Yep.
But I got you the cereal.
Ray just said it. So Ray was one of the first people who said he had Mr. T cereal, and he just said, "I had all the consoles." Your parents bought you any fucking thing.
Yeah, that's hush money. That's hush money. Don't tell nobody we be feeding you this.
Okay, multigrain Cheerios, which is the one Cheerios I don't actually eat, but I know you feel a way about it.
It's A1. It's A1. That's top tier.
Top?
That's top tier.
Are the people in agreement? I was a latchkey kid, Damon, and I still ain't getting it.
I was a latchkey kid. I never had Mr. T cereal. You might as well put a loaded gun on the counter. Like, don't put Mr. T cereal in the crib.
Oh,
with a fat kid? Oh, I wish a nigga would. No. My mom knew better. My mom would have come home. It would have just been me sitting in the bathtub naked with an empty bowl, raising myself.
Okay, multigrain Cheerios. So, okay.
Oh, now multigrain Cheerios get no love.
We're top.
It's top tier.
It seems like people are saying, I have it on my fridge. I think those are good. We're going to put it in top. Multigrain anything. All right.
I got multigrain Cheerios. Let me see. I might got multigrain Cheerios in the crib right now.
Apparently, the people are fucking with multigrain Cheerios. Uncle Ruff? Like the Metamucil cereals. No. That frosted fucking oat brand. That frosted oat brand was the Metamucil cereals. That shit was that. Scotty says it sounds like cereal. Take away Activia. Activia.
I thought I had multigrain Cheerios. I thought the pandemic shopping held me down like steel.
No,
I don't.
Okay, so the people.
But you know what a nigga do, God?
Hey! All right, we're not there yet with the frosted mini wheats. We getting there. All right, where are we going with these multigrain Cheerios? God damn it! Do you chase multigrain with Ensure? Ensure is too thick.
Yo, Jeff, don't do Jeff. Word.
Also, Ensure is a milk supplement. You don't chase Ensure. You don't chase anything with Ensure.
Yeah, I'll pray that you ain't. Jeff for sure drinks Nutriment on the wake up.
I believe that actually. Okay,
that's not that far fetched. That's not the craziest thing I've ever said.
I actually believe that. So we apparently we got 2 minutes. All right, we'll put it in top mid.
2 minutes.
Yep. I'm watching. We'll put it in top mid. You know what I noticed? Instagram doesn't always give me the countdown. They be playing with things. Fadia, y'all be trying to trip people up? I had it last time. I don't have it now. Y'all are telling me 2 minutes and I don't see it.
Y'all really afraid of grains like that? Damn. Like bear in mind, it's just corn, wheat, and rice. Those are the grains. I feel like
they're like the kids who don't eat vegetables unless you have to hide them in a chicken nugget for them to eat it.
Just bury the corn in some rice.
All right, let's see. If I get cut off, y'all know we'll just come back.
You just want to end it here and then get back?
Yeah, let's end it here. We'll come back. Because next is Nintendo cereal, and I need to have a conversation.
Oh, Lord. Okay, we're going to come back.
So we're going to come back with Nintendo cereal. All right, y'all, we'll be back
close.
in a minute. I was expecting somebody to include Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal on here. Wasn't there a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal? Did I make that up?
There was. I don't remember it being worth talking about.
I know, but it surprised me because I didn't even remember there was a Nintendo cereal and somebody put that shit on here.
Nintendo cereal was well, we'll discuss.
So it was that. So okay, because I didn't remember this at all. So the Nintendo cereal system, where there were 2 different flavors of cereal in the box.
Mm-hmm.
One was Super Mario Brothers.
Yep.
And the other was Legend of Zelda.
That's correct.
But was it good?
And that's where they get you. One was Super Mario Brothers. One was Legend of Zelda. As a kid who loved Nintendo, truly loved Nintendo, grew up on Nintendo. Both of them cereals tasted like Donkey Kong's ass. Them shits was horrendous. Yeah, Nintendo cereal tasted like that shit was hard. That shit tasted like CK1.
And then later there was a Super Mario cereal, which was a little bit better. Yeah. So are we even gonna rank it, or we just drop it? It was like a drop.
Drop it. It's
You're
not
gonna
worth.
drop it.
It's not. It doesn't
What
bear
was the
discussion.
base? Corn, rice. Looks like corn.
Trash. Trash was the base.
The tagline was, "If you can't beat them, eat them." That's amazing.
That's some freak man shit, boys. That is.
Mix them, match them, crunch them. You just can't lose. Wow.
Oh, you can lose. You can lose, actually. If you are eating Nintendo cereal, then you've already lost.
Okay, Nintendo cereal is gone. It's out of here. Oatmeal crisp. Do I know that? Oatmeal crisp cereal.
If y'all wasn't going to show love to Crackling Oat brand, then goddamn it, Oatmeal crisp does not get a turn.
Okay, I do know this, but I feel like it goes. I feel like it can go. Where do we put Honey Bunches of Oats? It seems like it can go there. It definitely looks more appetizing than your oat brand.
No, why? It's like.
Your shit look like some shit they ate in Russia, like back during the Cold War.
And it stood the test of time. It stood the test of time.
Oatmeal crisp sounds like an oxymoron, indeed. Skip
yeah,
I guess that's the question. Do we even need to? Do we even? Yeah. Oatmeal crisp, like, do we even?
Oh, wait, I have seen this before.
I've seen it before. I definitely don't care about it. I don't even think I just don't care about it. I'm just not gonna put it. We gotta know.
Yeah, I'm good on dropping it.
We're just not gonna bother with it. We got a lot to do still. Oreo O's. What say y'all? I do not eat these. I'm not a big chocolate cookie fan, and I don't like chocolate milk, which is why I don't eat any of these chocolate-based cereals. Hey, Kay.
Oreo O's I had, and they were forgettable.
Dr. Joy said Winslow. I feel like somebody earlier was trying to advocate for them.
Somebody was singing their praises.
Yes, Tim, we got Lucky Charms.
Yeah, that's
I lied. I said we were going through the list. We're going through the first round of rankings. I'm sorry. I knew something seemed off with that time.
Yeah, it can get dropped. It's not even worth a Winslow. It's a drop.
All right.
Wait. We got somebody advocating low mid.
I
don't know.
I'm seeing more Winslow.
Yeah, nah, that's just a drop. It's a smooth drop. Or do we put it on Winslow so that people can learn a lesson?
Let me show you guys where we are so far. So this is the list, right? We're on the first round. And we are, which y'all can follow along with because we're here. We're at Oreo O's. All right. So what did we say? We're putting it in low or we're dropping it? We're dropping it. All right.
Winslow.
So Raisin Bran needs to be saying it. This is Raisin. Like, it's the most dependable cereal in the fucking
Raisin
world.
Bran.
We just gonna say it.
Raisin Bran was fire.
It gets soggy immediately, but
it does. But Raisin
Bran actually is good. It actually is good. Like, Raisin Bran, held me down a couple times.
I know y'all was uplifted enough to really fuck with a brand cereal, but I respect it.
You know what? The reason is because, but we should note that it has to be Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Because
that's for damn sure. Because post Raisin Bran wasn't it?
Yeah, because the raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran have sugar on them. That's the whole point. Yeah, it has to be Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Yes, Mia. Mia has a question. Let me see. Is this from an adult's perspective? No. It's from your inner child. Overall. Or even as an adult, just remembering how wonderful it was as a child. But we're definitely not like measuring by like dietary value or anything like that. Can we talk about this dry Raisin Bran? We did just talk about it. None else way.
That's why you put milk in it.
None else way.
And Raisin Bran Crunch was fire too. You might as well naturally segue. Raisin Bran Crunch is a god tier.
But where is it? God.
God. G-O-D. G-O.
Sade, Raisin Bran is absolutely going to be like I will not be moved on this one. It's going on there. I don't know if it's that. What do the people say? Generic. We're not talking about generic cereals. We're not doing. We got enough trauma. Being visited here. So okay. So Raisin Bran. Do enough people eat Raisin Bran?
Raisin Bran is like alcohol. You got to know your limit. What kind of Raisin Bran would you eat?
That's weird.
Just have a bowl.
Crunch might be better than the original. All right. No, Stan, it's not mid. Okay, Raisin Bran Crunch. Wait, I see two other people. Okay, I do see two people say Raisin Bran Crunch is bad, so I'll put it in bad.
Raisin Bran Crunches. I'll settle for top. Raisin Bran Crunch can be top tier.
I'm gonna put it in top. I like Raisin Bran Crunch. I just do not know.
Because it's phenomenal.
That it goes.
Because you have good taste. That's why you enjoy it.
And God. Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, hey Chris. Kids cry over Raisin Bran. I mean, it's a combination of the two. I would eat Raisin Bran as a kid, but again, only Kellogg's Raisin Bran because the raisins had sugar on them. So that was that. Reese's Puffs. Who was eating that? None of y'all eat that. There are just some of these things I don't actually believe any of y'all ever ate.
I've never touched Reese's Puffs.
Who is eating Reese's? None of y'all eating Reese's Puffs. Show yourselves. Drop. Tim, you ate Reese's Puffs? Then where? I had
low tier, pass. Someone, okay, Simone said it's top tier.
Sounds like it tastes.
It does
sound better than it tastes. Yeah, it's niche.
I can imagine that being the absolute fact.
All right, we're gonna skip Reese's Puffs.
They out.
All right. Rice Krispie Treats cereal. No, first let's do Rice Krispies in St. Hood, so there's no need in us discussing it. Rice Krispie Treats cereal. Snap, Crackle, and Pop are sainted.
Now, Snap, Crackle, and Pop with a marshmallow is mid.
But Rice Krispie Treats where? Mid?
Yeah. You just have a Rice Krispie treat.
Valid. I feel very strongly about that kind of thing. Like I don't know if I need Rice Krispie Treats in cereal.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's mid.
I've never had it though. So, what Jeff? What's the wow? Jeff just
you go reverse engineer Rice Krispie treats, Rice Krispie treats to make it a cereal. No, Rice Krispie treats is absolutely Rice Krispie is Saint Hood. Rice Krispie is 100%
Saint Hood isn't.
Y'all can't argue that.
Saint Hood isn't just about how good is the cereal. Saint Hood is like what cereal has been there for you and has delivered on its exact promise forever. You know what? Without Rice Krispies, y'all wouldn't have no goddamn Rice Krispie treats. How about that shit? Hello? For that reason alone.
You ain't lied in one sentence.
For that reason alone.
Yeah, Rice Krispie treats cereal though was meh.
Yeah.
Low mid.
Any cereal you have to add sugar to only gets mid tier. You sound like a 9-year-old. We can go beyond that. We can respect
you gotta add sugar to so many cereals.
You can respect that there are classic cereals that you didn't have to do all of that with. You didn't eat Rice Krispies for the flavor. You ate them to listen to them make noise. I'm just saying. All right. Rice Krispie treats are going in.
So it feels like some people confuse Rice Krispie treats with Rice Krispies, and Rice Krispie treats can put them in low. Put them in low. Let's spice it up.
All right. There was somebody who was very passionate about.
But I think they mistook it for Rice Krispie treats. The thing about
cornflakes though is that. See, I like Raisin Bran, and I like Cheerios, and I actually used to like Rice Krispies. I never liked cornflakes. Nobody ever liked cornflakes. Cornflakes didn't do anything. There was no trick to them. There was no gimmick to them. There wasn't anything special about them. It was just one fucking ass. It was just a flake. It was just a flake. It was just there. There wasn't nothing. There wasn't no flavor to it. There wasn't a touch of honey. It didn't make noise. It didn't do shit. It was just a flake. It had no color. Just plain. It's a white piece of paper. No, we're not putting cornflakes in.
And the mascot's trash.
Like, yeah, it's a fucking rooster. Fuck, nobody cares about a rooster. That shit ain't sexy. Can't have no fun with no rooster. What you gonna do with a rooster? Not even like a fun rooster. Not even like a foghorn leghorn rooster. Like, it's just a rooster. All right, anyway. Like Jamal said, they're the base for every other cereal. So, cornflakes made the milk taste sour. Right, that's like it's that bad. It's that bad. All right, so I think we decided cornflakes is Tim Duncan. No, it's not. Raisin Bran is Tim Duncan.
100%.
Raisin Bran is Tim Duncan.
Cornflakes ain't never bring a ring home. Raisin Bran done brought home a few championships.
Right. I'm just saying. Okay, back to the Rice Krispie treats.
Cornflakes is Ginkadare.
Literally nobody in the text is telling me anything about where y'all want to put these fucking Rice Krispie treat cereal. Not the Rice Krispies, but the treats. Y'all I love them. I like
a few people said it could get dropped. A few people said it was low.
I'm putting them in low.
Low is fair.
Right. Y'all want to argue over whether or not Snap, Crackle, and Pop belong in sainthood.
Cornflakes are reasonable decisions in a box.
Right. Right.
Here, cornflakes come with a $10.99.
Oh my god!
Cornflakes turn the porch light on,
but tell you to turn the rest of the lights in the house off.
Right.
Or stop running up the electricity.
Cornflakes won't let you have the AC on with a window open.
So, shredded wheat, what we doing? Because I hate that shit, but I recognize the value of it. But to me, shredded wheat was punishment cereal. That shit had no taste, no nothing. And not the frosted mini, just the regular Zegla, original, classic shredded wheat. What are we doing?
Look, it's low. It's low.
It's gotta be low. It's awesome.
Familiarity doesn't make it fire.
And it makes you work.
Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker.
Terrible concept. All right. Smurfberry Crunch. Y'all didn't eat Smurfberry Crunch.
Somebody said frosted wheat was nasty, but it had health benefits. You don't take a fucking vitamin and get God. Dude, wake up and stretch in the morning. You don't need to. Who
ate Smurfberry Crunch? Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying in these joints. I swear for God, y'all ain't eat that. I did though. I actually used to fuck with Smurfberry Crunch the long way.
What?
I'm lying. I forgot until I saw. I take it back, y'all. I'm sorry. I forgot until I saw the box.
I'm just remembering that they had a cereal when it was mentioned.
No, now that I see it, I remembered it, but I forgot what the cereal was. So the cereal was like these it was like these red and blue berries. I used to actually there was like a summer I rocked with Smurfberry Crunch really hard.
That was a rough summer. You was playing a rucker that summer? what kind of adult shit was you doing?
I think that for Smurfberry, I think my grandma used to let me put anything in the damn shopping cart. That's actually, I'm sure what happened. I'm positive that's what happened.
Yeah, Smurfberry Crunch is
there was a s'mores crunch. Oh, we said we weren't going to talk about s'mores crunch.
Yeah, we weren't going to talk s'mores.
But does it taste like crunch berry? I never ate crunch berries. But sugar high, never had it. Is this like Fruity Pebbles? No, it's more like a, probably if you mix a Captain Crunch with a Kix, somewhere in between there. Maybe. I don't know. I definitely was.
Where would you put it?
I don't think it needs. Not enough people ate it. I don't think it needs to be ranked. I just remember that I definitely was fucking with it. Oh, Pac-Man cereal. I forgot about that too. Sorry, I'm getting distracted on.
This nostalgia is kicking in.
God, I ate that too. We'll drop Smurfberry.
Hitting them niggas with the Gargamel.
It's not. Yeah, we'll hit them with the Gargamel. I do remember that I ate them. So whoever nominated these, I do remember them. And now, having looked at them, I also do remember that I ate and fucked with Pac-Man cereal. I think it was a different summer, but I was definitely on that. I was really fucking with that. Okay.
Y'all had phenomenal dental insurance as kids.
Toasted Oats? That's not a generic brand? That's not just like generic cereal?
That's Cheerios, ain't it?
So there's a Post Honey O's. I'm pretty sure Toasted O's is like the generic. It's the generic Cheerios. So Toasted O's is the generic Cheerios.
Yes. Next.
We're not talking about generic brands. Okay. Maybe they meant like Happy O's or something else O's or Honey O's. Did y'all mean Honey O's? Who said this?
Better stop trying to save these motherfuckers.
Nobody
they know what they.
All right. Tricks for the kids. Yeah, I'm going out with some motherfucking Toasted Oats. That's the only thing that's good for us, is that line from Love Jones, which is my favorite line in the whole movie. Tricks and kids. What y'all got? Silly rabbits. God. We got one God. One saint.
It's not saying.
It's not a saint.
It's
That's the
top
cereal
tier.
and nobody. I'm mad. Everybody knows those cereal.
It's top tier, but I'm willing to listen to God arguments.
Right. Oh, Scotty's back. Let's see what Scotty says. Scotty, where you want Tricks? You know she has an opinion. I'm 100% positive. I see God. I see Top.
Yeah, it's
God.
top tier, but I'm willing to listen to God arguments. Tricks is mid. Kasan, what?
It's not mid. God. I think we leaning towards God.
We got a couple of mids. Look at these mids creeping in. Tricks was alright.
Scotty with the Scotty weighing in on the toys. Tricks is God. All right. I think we're giving. I think we got to give Tricks God.
Top.
So I think we have more guys.
Top.
I think the numbers. Okay.
It's top. It's top.
I feel like the numbers say God.
The marketing is God tier. The marketing is 100% God tier.
Tricks mascot is God. Maybe we should just rank the mascots next week.
You know we love a follow-up episode.
I think we should just rank the mascots and play some of the jingles. Had good games on the back. Yeah. All right. We'll put it in. We'll put it in top. That's okay. We got to go through it again anyway. This is only first round. Wheaties. Nobody actually ate fucking
Drop that shit. Unless Wayne Gretzky or somebody like this said to put it in there. If no professional athlete said Wheaties, then goddamn it, we ain't putting Wheaties on this fucking tier. Drop it.
We're gonna drop the Wheaties. That feels kind of. We're gonna drop the Wheaties, really? I don't know if we can drop the Wheaties.
Where you putting Wheaties? Where you putting Wheaties? Describe what a bowl of Wheaties tastes like.
I literally don't know. I literally don't.
Funny how that works. Funny
I've never actually seen anybody open and pour a box of Wheaties.
Funny how that. You ain't never seen nobody who wasn't getting ready for a wrestling match,
right?
Or a basketball game, or like you ain't never in your life seen somebody. But Bruce Jenner is the last person to eat Wheaties.
Bruce Jenner was on. He only ate them because he was on the box. I mean, right? But again, Stan, everybody doesn't agree with you that Raisin Bran tastes like cardboard. But also, the problem is that literally nobody eats Wheaties. This is different if we all ate them. Nobody eats them. Yeah, people get the boxes for collectibles. They don't actually eat them. Nobody actually eats them. Okay, the people are arguing that if we put, we did put Raisin Bran Saint, but we dropped cornflakes. So I mean, does Wheaties really go in Saint? Because I put Raisin Bran in Saint not just because of the brand, but because of how much I've eaten. Raisin Bran held me down. Like I will eat Raisin Bran today.
Wheaties for Saint what?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Wheaties is a drop.
I'm gonna put it in low. I'm not gonna drop. I don't feel comfortable dropping.
You ain't gonna tell me that the same kids that was eating Mr. T and Lucky Charms was out here having a bowl of fucking Wheaties.
Oh God, y'all are funny. I'm gonna put it in low. We can talk about. All right.
Fine. Wheaties can go low. That's the concession.
All right,
but no, that is a huge fucking concession.
It's a concession.
And one day soon. One of these episodes sometime soon, I'm going to have some bullshit. I'm going to let some bullshit ring. And y'all going to say, well, no, Jamal, you talking crazy. And all I'm going to do is look at the screen. I'm going to say, Wheaties. And y'all going to have to let it go. Because I'm letting y'all have Wheaties this once. Because somebody right now, I'll cash app you $25 if you describe what Wheaties taste like. Describe what Wheaties taste like. Describe what Wheaties taste like. Tell me what Wheaties taste like right now.
They don't know. Somebody said mush earlier.
It tastes like excellence. It tastes like a gold medal performance. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't never had no bowl of Wheaties. You know how I know you ain't never had no bowl of Wheaties? Because I had a bowl of Wheaties. And you know what happens when you pour milk in Wheaties? The milk dries right up and the bowl jumps off the table. That's how I know y'all lying. Because I've seen what happens with Wheaties when you try to turn them motherfuckers into breakfast.
Too much.
Wheaties was a coloring book in a bowl. That's all it was.
That's true, actually.
The box was made out of the same shit as the cereal. Y'all some
Fiber.
goddamn y'all lying.
That good fiber.
Woo.
That good fiber.
Like, look, but y'all wouldn't let me have crackling oat bran. You know what? Let's go back and discuss it because now I got y'all on one. I got y'all on one.
Yeah, now we gotta
dare
go.
you to try to shut down crackling oat bran again.
Look at what y'all niggas done.
Oh, I'm raising crackling oat bran up through the motherfucking ranks because Wheaties taste like AstroTurf. Oh, I'm raising it through the ranks. Oh, now y'all got. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was. I've been waiting all episode for this. Oh, I got y'all motherfuckers now.
That was first round. Let's go back through. So that was first round. Now we're gonna go back through and look at where we placed everything and argue about whether or not it actually stayed there. Right. So what we currently have in sainthood. I'm acknowledging Stint that you think Raisin Bran doesn't belong there, but you're outvoted. So what we are putting in sainthood is original Cheerios, Kellogg's Raisin Bran, original Chex, Fruit Loops, original Rice Krispies, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Life cereal.
That's fair. That's a quality tier. Sainthood locked.
Oh, we didn't talk about Frosted Mini Wheats. Should we talk about that?
That's sainthood. Just throw it in sainthood right now.
Really?
Throw it in sainthood right now. Wheaties. Throw it in sainthood right now.
No, Frosted Mini Wheats. No, I'm not saying. We put Wheaties in low. Why would we put Frosted?
No, this is my Wheaties argument.
We can't abuse, but Jamal.
Frosted Mini Wheats is the top tier.
We can't abuse the game.
I'm kidding. It was a joke, guys. Naima, we're having fun.
Okay. With apple juice. What are y'all talking about? Like, yes, life cereal. Yes, Chex and Life. You know what? You know what Chex gave you? Chex Mix. Mikey like life. He doesn't eat anything. The discerning palate. The Saint tier is Jack. Chrissy, you have had so many bad takes today that usually I would ask you to explain yourself, but I've disagreed with 2/3 of the things I've seen you post on tonight.
That's a lot. That's a tough rate.
So I'm not
tough rate. 66%.
Like there was something we put in top that she said was low. I can't even remember what it was. I think I blocked it out, but no. All right. Life and Chex top is yeah. I'm also noting Life tastes like 2020.
That's
Did funny. Have you actually had Life? I don't believe that you actually had Life, Scotty. I don't believe that. What was
Life was a good cereal. Life was alright. That little sprinkle, that little touch of sweetness, that shit was good.
All right. God tier is Chris, I feel the same. Listen, everybody been all over the board tonight. I don't know what the fuck. Like, clearly, it's a lot happening in all of our psyches and a lot of shit we're bringing with us from our childhood because there's been literally there's only been one consensus tonight, and that was about Honey Nut Cheerios. That was
Bowls of cereal sprinkled with trauma on top. It done sprinkled trauma on top of this shit like equal. Man, it's been bad. All right. In now people arguing against Cookie Crisp getting dropped.
Like, were y'all not here?
we discussed this.
No,
we discussed this.
Low.
Y'all dropped Cookie Crisp.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, y'all said it wasn't worth discussion, right? No, we put it in low. We put it in low mid. We didn't drop it.
Okay.
It's in low mid.
Sorry.
Okay, God tier. Look at Jamal. Don't give a fuck about what none of y'all think anymore. Just clearly.
After what y'all did to my nigga Crackling Oat, y'all done disrespected my nigga Crackling Oat.
God tier is Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes, Corn Pops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Golden Grams. There's always a delay here. Yes. Any objections? So
what about sainthood do we need to revisit, Sade? What
I think the Cinnamon Toast. Oh, she wants to take some things out of. She wants to take Life and Chex out of sainthood. I'm not.
No, we're not doing that. I love you, but we're not doing that. God tier is strong.
I'm not entertaining that. Okay, top tier: Berry Kicks, regular Kicks, Honeycombs, Tricks, Frosted Mini Wheats, Raisin Bran Crunch, regular Cap'n Crunch, Lucky Charms.
Y'all really love that fucking captain, huh? Y'all
They want
really
to move.
love. Y'all
Y'all
really
want to
love
move
that captain,
Captain
huh? Y'all capping for the captain. Y'all capping
for
for the
the
captain,
regular
boy.
one. Y'all fooling. Why? What? Okay. Throw the whole tier away. Oh Lord, y'all are killing me. The fruit was shaped like fruit. It didn't get soggy easily. This is true about tricks. I actually forgot that. Honeycomb should be got. I don't know if honeycomb needs to be got. I'm fine with. I'm comfortable. But y'all forget that top is actually still fucking top. Like words mean things. Top is still top.
Let a nigga stretch. Fuck up some dreams real quick. let me get limber to
Right.
shit on these childhoods.
And we have the other Cap'n Crunch flavors in low. So, but y'all wanted Cap'n Crunch in top. I thought this is what the people. I thought this is what the people wanted. Oh, it's what Scotty wanted. That's what happened. I always forget when we do that. I need to make a note that that was a Scotty selection. I gotta know. No, we're not. No, we're not dropping honeycombs. That's not happening. Let me make that note. We're leaving top tier where it is. Because y'all complaining, but y'all not actually giving me any. Somebody said first shift messed the tiers up. Y'all niggas should have been here on time. That's what happened. Crunchberry should be top. We're not revisiting this one at all. All right. Wait, we got time. So top. Again, berry berry kicks, honeycombs, regular kicks, tricks, frosted mini wheats, raisin bran crunch, Cap'n Crunch regular, Lucky Charms. Okay, that's regular top. What if we leave like, but no, Sade, we don't move. We 2 tiers off sainthood right now. Mid tier, apple cinnamon Cheerios, honey bunches of oats, alphabets, Crispix, multigrain Cheerios, honey smacks, honey smacks and golden crisp. Cocoa Pebbles is low mid because Jamal was about to flip the table over. Cracklin Oat Bran.
Don't want to drop Cocoa Pebbles.
Cookie Crisp is in mid. The Fruit Loops are in Saint. Apple Jacks are in God. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all arguing and not listening. That's what's happening right now. Mid again. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. Honey Bunches of Oats. Alphabets, Cookie Crisp, Crispix, multigrain Cheerios, Honey Smacks, Golden Crisp, Cocoa Pebbles, and Cracklin Oat Bran. Apple Jacks is such. I've never seen you in these tiers before, and I might tell you that you're not welcome to come back again. Whoever said that. No, Jamal's not focused because he actually has a work thing that he has to do, and he's trying not to leave us.
I'm still focused. I'm listening.
Right.
As soon as y'all say some shit to.
All right. It looks like y'all are good for y'all talking about everything else except what I'm talking about. Get Cookie Crisp out of here. Now, a minute ago,
this is where the vendettas start kicking in.
A minute ago, y'all were lamenting that Cookie Crisp possibly got dropped. Now it's get Cookie Crisp out of here. Yeah, actually, we had a whole Cracklin' Oat Brand conversation. You missed it. It's got to stay there because the co-host.
I like this energy. Now we putting some respect on Cracklin' Oat Brand's name.
Gets bumped up. I don't know about that. It's still Oat Brand. Like, let's all relax a little bit. Clearly, this was a whole. Kenyon said this was a different crew. This was like a whole shift change and shit. Like
second shift tiers.
Word up. There's a whole other set of people. All right, I think we're leaving everything because y'all. Here's the problem. Y'all are so all over the place that I don't even think we're gonna be moving a whole hell of a lot because y'all can't make up your own goddamn minds. So y'all arguing with each other. So we're gonna let that ride. Let's see. All right, now I was here for it. Still sounds trash. Ashley said I was here for the Cracklin' Oat Brand conversation. It still sounds trash. I stand corrected.
You don't mean that. You don't mean that. Don't do that.
I stand corrected. All right. So the low tier is shredded wheat, crunch berries, Captain Crunch peanut butter, Rice Krispie Treat cereal, Count Chocula, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, Frankenberry, and Wheaties, and Winslow Tier is Oreo O's, and Winslow Tier is Cornflakes and King Vitamin. That we will actually print. The Winslow Tier we will actually print is Cornflakes and King Vitamin. Do you want to put Wheaties in the printable Winslow Tier, Jamal? Do you want to do
that? I do. I absolutely do. I 100%.
All right. And for those who haven't been here before, our last ranking, we used to not, Winslow Tier just used to mean you got dropped from the list altogether. But then we realized that there were always some choices that were actually just so, that we felt so strongly about being terrible that we actually wanted people to know that we considered them and placed them as low as could possibly go. So we started printing select things in the Winslow Tier. All right, I'm going to run through all of these one last time because I think that
we're not going to
really, I don't think we're going to move anything because y'all, like I said, y'all arguing amongst yourselves.
We can't give y'all democracy. I don't know how to act with it.
Seriously, I did not know that this would be the one that would be this divisive for y'all. Y'all are really, I've never seen such disparity between opinions. This is our 7th one of these, 6th one of these. I've never seen it. I'm like, this is really shocking. He hasn't, I mean, he's been in kind of rare form, but he's also just kind of been Jamal. This is like,
it's Friday.
If y'all think tonight was rare form, you weren't here for the theme songs.
It's Friday and I'm off the club soda. Yeah. Upgrade Cinnamon Toast Crunch to what?
I think to Saint, they're saying.
It's not sainthood. It's God.
I don't think it's sainthood. I don't think it's old enough to be sainthood. I know that maybe shouldn't be a factor, but I feel like it is. I mean, it's God. Where y'all want it? Tricks for God. Yeah, that sounds excessive. I don't agree with that. You put 2 bunny emojis in that bitch, you feel really strongly about that. Snigger thick. We ain't ever gonna get free. Y'all are terrible. I didn't really know. I didn't know this was gonna be the one. God for what though, Kali? Which one are you saying? Are we still talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Or are we talking about tricks? Let me read through these again. This is where the delay is fucking me up because I don't even know what y'all talking about. So this should be the final pass.
All right.
Should be.
I love y'all. This is where I gotta jump. Thank you for an amazing episode.
I'm going through the final pass. Bye, Mal. Stay on, guys. I'm gonna go through the final pass with y'all. All right. So the Saint tier is Raisin Bran, Chex, Fruit Loops, regular Rice Krispies, Honey Nut Cheerios, plain Cheerios, and Life. All right. That's sainthood. And then people's parents do have a lot to do with the cereal preference, but you know, once you became a person with your own money, you still went to the grocery store, right? Or did you just not? I still buy a lot of this shit, so that's just me though. All right. I know some of you take umbrage with the Chex and with the Raisin Bran. I actually don't care. So there's no need to even argue with me about that. I mean, really, I really shouldn't even have reread the sainthood tier because I'm not changing anything. But I wanted y'all to feel like maybe. God tier. If you literally just got here, you really can't say anything because we're legitimately almost finished. So just reserve your comments and observe. God tier. Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Corn Pops, Golden Grams. I saw somebody react with shock to Golden Grams, but I feel like this is solid. I'll give a minute for the delay. Top tier, Berry Berry Kicks, Tricks. Your Corn Pops reaction is rude. That's all rude. Berry Berry Kicks, Tricks, regular Kicks, Frosted Mini Wheats, Honeycombs, Raisin Bran Crunch, Cap'n Crunch, which is a Scotty Bean exception, and Lucky Charms is bottom top, low top. What's blasphemy, Kali? Which thing? Chrissy, you a lie. Corn Pops are fucking fantastic. Corn Pops are amazing. Corn Pops are amazing. They're amazing. They're fantastic. Mid tier. Mid, high mid is apple cinnamon Cheerios. Then regular mid, honey bunches of oats, alphabets, Crispix, multigrain Cheerios, Jamal's damn crackling oat brand, honey smacks, golden crisp, cookie crisp, and then low mid is cocoa pebbles. Y'all think Cap'n Crunch should go to God? That seems excessive. Cap'n Crunch over Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Cap'n Crunch over Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Where? Collie. We're blood, but like, come on now. That's extreme. Half these cereals tear the roof of the mouth up. Okay, mid is good. Low is shredded wheat, crunch berries, Cap'n Crunch crunch berries, Cap'n Crunch peanut butter crunch, Rice Krispie treat cereal, Count Chocula, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, Frankenberry, and Oreo O's. And the Winslow tier is Cornflakes, King Vitamin, and Wheaties. I don't know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch should be synced. I don't think it should be synced. We just talked about that. I don't think it needs to be synced. I think we're good, guys. Is everybody good? Even if you're not, just pretend you are. We're good. All right. I appreciate y'all. Again, I didn't think this was gonna be as difficult as it was. Y'all surprised me tonight. But this means that y'all are also gonna probably continue fighting once we post the results, because a lot of y'all aren't gonna be happy because y'all were all over the place. There were literally, the only consensus here was Honey Nut Cheerios, I think. All right, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with us once again. Good night. Remember that we'll probably post the results in some shape, form, or fashion by Monday or so. And we'll let you know what we're back with next week. I think doing mascots might be fun. But also, if you guys do have ideas, feel free to hit me and Jamal up. You can tweet us or hit us up on Instagram or whatever have you. If this was your first time here tonight, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope we'll see you back. And thank y'all. Good night. Happy Friday. Bye.